fire. Ready, aim, fire.
Shut up. Oh, fuck off. Such an asshole, JFA. Go to bed. That's as I was hoping, like, you'd be in bed. For Christ's sakes. I took these pictures inside. Fuck. And they're not as good. I don't understand this. Like, let's see here. Let's check this out here. You like arcade streams? Probably only one. All right, so this is really nice right here. It looks real almost. This is taking that program that I use. It's a VR program, and if you used it in, I've actually displayed it, so to speak, in some of the after shows. And look at these pictures. I mean, it damn near looks real. And then I went in there. I don't know how he does it. The guy who took pictures for this screenshot, I took screenshots, and they look like shit. I don't know how to do it. Yeah, it does look amazing. It looks really amazing when you're in the VR. When you jack in, it's like crazy cool. So, what have you. Yeah, it's just clean. And then you'll see one of mine, and it'll suck. So, yesterday, I've ordered a few things. I'm kind of back into the whole gaming thing. And I've been waiting to get these for like this one probably a year. I finally like broke down and got it. But this is a VR gun, so to speak. So, you can play those battle royals. Oh, I love that game right there. A little battle royal, and you can go up and take a gun, and then what you do is you pop this off, and then you can reload it, and then pop it back in. So it feels like maybe it's this one. I don't fucking know. I forget it's the right or the left. And then you pop it, and then you can go. It's pretty neat, huh? What time is it in Germany? It is at 10 to 7. Modern Wii U accessory. Yeah, kind of. In a weird way, you're not joking. It's a modern Wii U accessory. Yeah, see, that one's good too. I don't know how to get a shot like that. It's really, really annoying. But yeah, getting a better look. It's obviously it's not. My son was like, "Oh my god," because I said I was getting a gun for the yard. He was all excited, and then he saw just these pipe cleaners or whatever the hell they are, and he wasn't very impressed. But when you're in there, it's supposed to feel like a gun, right, Tommy? Guten Morgen. Callahan family is awake. And oh, my coffee's there. Hang on. I want my coffee. I want my coffee. Look how ridiculous I look. Yes, I gotta throw it out. It's too cold to throw out. All right. Oh boy, Tommy's back at school. No Vehen Wiesbaden games. I'm getting yelled at for putting garbage. I got my PS3 running, right? Check this out. And I don't know what to do. Maybe you gamers can help me. I don't know. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. What does Germany run on? Beer and pretzels, baby. So, check this out. PS3 crowd. Let's talk something, you know? What do you say? I have this game I like to play for PSC called Warhawk. One of the reasons I don't play it on here is because PS3 notoriously switches it switches resolutions. Warhawk's in 720, a lot of games are in 1080 and things of that nature. Okay. PS3 did it seamlessly. If you do it on your TV, it's totally seamless. And let's pull this down just a little bit. There we go. It runs seamlessly. Now, as you know, online play has been eliminated except for one thing. It's called PS1 or something like that. Let's see, what are these guys called now? I could double check right now if I really wanted to. Yeah, PS1. If you change as a subnet mask inside PS3, you actually can go on and play some of these online games. So I was like, Warhawk makes it really easy to run a dedicated server. And I'm like, there's no dedicated servers in Europe. You could do this either via, from what you can play, at least I know, via a emulator. And somehow, some way, they managed to get it with the original PS3s working. So I thought it would be a great idea, a fantastic idea, to run a dedicated Warhawk server. Now, this thing is run by the PS1 Discord. I'm getting the gatekeeping feeling. So I got the new PS3, which is like $50, right? And I talked to them about it, and they were like, talk to this guy, talk to this guy. Of course, that guy never responded. Then I said, well, you know, I'll put the PS3 in the living room. I got a bunch of systems in the living room for Tommy. I like to, you know, play on the big TV again. And she said, typically we only allow one on the network. So I guess imagine one MAC address, which the MAC address is essentially your IP for your hardware. And I'm thinking to myself, how do I respond to this to get both of them recognized? Because I have to be whitelisted to get on this network. And I can only really do it here. The game Warhawk is, you can't really get it digitally anymore unless I can transfer the information over there. They're like, typically we only do this. And I'm like, why? I mean, it's just, if I'm cheating, I mean, it's such a small community. If I'm cheating, you can just ban me, you know? PS3, unlike PS5, had exclusives. Yeah, there's a lot of good things about PS3. And I'd like to stream it here for you, but it tends to, like, I've had more stream breakdowns trying to stream PS3 over here. Unless it's 10 and it's 7, and that's a 720 game. And what happens is it can freeze OBS when it changes resolution within the capture card. Uncharted, I think that's one of the games you can play. I never play. I'm not a big single player guy. I don't know if you guys notice that. Yo, Willie Mac Show. You want to come in? So I'm debating. See, I took this picture right here. This pisses me off. Going back to what I was talking about before. I took this. This is fuzzy. I took that picture. Or did I take that picture? Wait a minute. No. I might as well have, though. No, I didn't take that picture. But it looks fuzzy. You know what I mean? Yeah, big famous Willie man.
Hey.
There he is. There he is. How are you? I'm pissing and moaning because there's a way to still play PS3 games online, and you just have to like change the subject matter. But the people that run it are, I'm getting the feeling they're gatekeepers. I asked for 2 of my machines, to my PS3s to be whitelisted, and they're like, typically we only do 1, which prevents me from setting.
Lame about it.
Yeah, dude, gaming communities can be the worst.
Yeah, they're some of the weirdest, most gatekeepy people ever.
Yeah, I mean, it really goes all the way back to Action Quake, even in the 90s for me. Like, some of these guys are just ridiculous. And I remember saying, just before I left for the Army, it was 20 years ago, I said, you guys keep doing this, you're going to kill this game. And you could probably keep it going forever. Now, the only reason somebody, I guess, because ID Software, I guess, owned by Bethesda now doesn't care about the assets. You can get a free version of this Action Quake. We had like a mini sort of get together last week on one of these arcade streams, and a bunch of people downloaded on Steam for free and we're playing, and it was awesome. When you guys here, put a 1 in the chat if you're here. It was a lot of fun.
That does sound cool.
It was just super cool. It's super free. It's really easy to install. It takes a minute. It's 500 megabytes. That's it. Yeah, one guy was here. But back in the days, yeah, go ahead.
Shit,
go ahead.
even the Age of Empires game that I played, like, dude, when the definitive edition was coming out, the people were being super gatekeepy. The fucking people in that community.
I can understand being a little gatekeepy to keep the cheaters out, but not for something like I said. Look, I play games in my living room too. Can I get both these machines whitelisted? And I was like, no. They didn't say no. They said it typically. I'm like, oh man, that means I have to watch what I say here and what have you. And I'll have like no contact with these people as soon as I'm allowed to play. You know?
Yeah. No, I hate having to just ass kiss over the dumbest shit.
Over the dumbest stuff. Yeah. And it's fun because I like to show like old stuff on here. You know, like interesting, weird stuff.
Before 2017, Tommy, there was a thing called Voobly where you had to play Aegon, where it was just like a fan-made client essentially to connect games and play online.
Mm-hmm.
And oh my god, were the fucking mods on there? If you talked any shit, if you played a way that was annoying, they'd like mark your profile. They do all this dumb ass shit. I'm like, man, the minute something comes out that replaces this, I am fucking out of playing Voobly.
Yeah, and it was
Voobly still has a little community that plays the old version of the game, but the minute Microsoft released like an updated version of the game,
goodbye.
Everybody got the fuck out of there.
Yeah. And you look at places like that, I don't think ours are gatekeeping. I'm going to take a wild guess here, like not legal. What's that stupid game? That tree building simulator? The original MMO.
I know what you're talking about. I played this game back in the day.
What the hell is that? The guy that got arrested.
EverQuest.
Right? Well, it wasn't EverQuest. Yeah, that was like the first one, but it was the one after that. Now Groskar came on here, by the way. It's completely insane story, by the way.
Did
he came. Oh, you got to see. I probably should release the interview this weekend. He called in.
Definitely have to.
After he came on. Like, what a fun guy. We were like making fun of him in all these cuck videos, and he came in like totally good humored about it and everything. And like he's doing really great. Yeah, like it was really, because I've always been kind of a fan of his. I think some of his Twitch bans were like redonkulous, completely ridiculous, and it's no, it was just good to see. It was just a good to see that he was still around. It was nice, very nice. But yeah, I really don't get this stuff. They just, the game, some of these guys make it, I mean, you know what it is? I think it's got nothing to do with video games. It has everything to do with community. So if you're like a leader in the community, you start acting like a goddamn dictator. Instead of like, I'm the leader of a community, I gotta keep this game alive. I gotta bring new players in. I gotta, make it cool. You're always like one YouTuber's video away from blowing up the community because people want it. Like if Wavy does a video on, not that he would, but if Wavy does a video on Action Quake, if he does a video on Warhawk and he talks about this like kick-ass community, the place is exploding.
Yeah.
It's nuts. I really don't understand it, to be honest with you.
No, it's stupid. It's like that. It's like me playing the 20-year-old version of that game, dude. It's like, how are you sitting there like telling people they're people that are new to the game and new to downloading your weird client? Yeah. How are you telling them they're playing wrong, bro? Like you should be taking every person you can get, man.
Yeah, I know. It's like, yeah, this goes back a long. It does. It goes back a long way.
Dumb, dude. I'm glad they're on their little like weird cult shit with 300 players over there, dude.
I know, it's weird. Yeah, I don't even know how they have fun. I mean, yeah, because that's what I realized. Like with Action Quake, this is back in 2003 and 4. I'm like, you're killing this game. Like there's other shooters coming out. You know, you want players, you want people to compete against. And I started to realize they didn't. They liked it dead. So
yeah. No, I mean, when you think about it, it kind of makes sense, though. It's like the people that make those WoW Classic, like, offbeat servers, it's because they want people that play their way.
Yeah, I guess. But that's a little different because it's an individualized server, and then you can have a set of rules on there, and I can abide. You know what I mean? I could totally abide by that. What I don't understand is like something like Warhawk or an old shooter or something like that, where it's kind of open. And you know, I mean, sometimes you can. I don't know. Maybe I'm not articulating right. Let's talk about you a little bit. I don't know all the details. I know you went to see Destiny. What was that all about?
Dude, I went during the hurricane too, which was insane.
Like, he's down in Florida? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's in Miami, and they're like, "Hey, you still flying down?" And I'm like, "Isn't that Hurricane like Milton like coming through now?" And this was Wednesday, by the way. And they're like, "Yeah, but like, you know, I think you can make it." I'm like, "All right, fuck it, I'll try and come." And so they flew me out, all this shit. It was great. They handled it really well. But dude, I was in the airport for like 7 hours because shit's getting delayed. When they're flying out to Miami, dude, we're having to fly like halfway to Europe because they're trying to go around the storm.
Around the storm, yeah.
And so I land. The show was supposed to start like an hour ago. They're like, "Did he die? What happened?" And I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" I landed. They're like, "So should we do this tomorrow or what?" I'm like, "Dude, I'll just crash halfway through the show. I don't give a fuck."
Yeah.
And well, think about it. I'm in the airport for 7 hours, and then I got to drive 30 minutes over there, and then I'm on air for 4 hours. So it was like, for a YouTuber, that's an exhausting day. If a YouTuber can have an exhausting day,
yeah, that's possible.
Dude.
No, that's work. That sounds like work to me.
So it's like, and then think about it. Like, I got to try and be on, and he's such a debater.
Yeah, I know. He's like challenging you all the time.
I
did see the clip. Did you lose a debate to blowback?
I think I did say that one point.
You did say that because that's become sort of a controversial stance because Nick has changed his mind that Bobax didn't win it because Queeman did a video on it, whether he won the debate or not.
I just love
it's a popular stance now.
The reason why I do enjoy him and Dan, who I've never talked to Dan before that day, is like they're kind of like inner crowd in the sense where they love to like do jest and give you shit.
Yeah.
And I'm a big fan of that. I feel way more at home.
I agree
with people who are poking fun. I really enjoyed it. I think the audience really, really enjoyed it.
That's great. That's awesome.
I got a lot of like super nice messages after the show.
Wait till you piss them off and make a video on someone on a left winger they like.
Yeah, I know. That's what I told them. They were all mad at me because they're like so Elon Musk posts information. He's super partisan. I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't give a fuck. And they're like,
what?
So what? Why do you? What do you? I'm like, so what? Do you guys all have Elon derangement syndrome? And they all go, Destiny's like, you know, he's like hyping it up for the audience, right?
Yeah,
but he's like he's really talented at like being entertaining. He's very good at that.
You got it. Like, I don't like the guy's politics.
It's like Kai Cenat. He's got like a little bit of that. Like he can just read. He can read when to go. Like it's impressive. Like I've been wanting to go more on live shows. Like I went on Lyrics and Chud and Nick's more. And I've been on yours more recently because it's like I want to get good and build that skill set.
Yeah.
Because it's something I'm like super lacking in. I think like you got to learn how to talk to different people and different personalities.
I don't think you've ever lacked it because you came on my show. I mean, we're talking. You know, we've known each other like 6 years now, and like you always came on. I thought you gave us good stuff. You the famous Logan Paul incident and what have you. I thought I could never understand why you didn't stream.
But that's when we're going on and it's like I can meld with people that are your personality really well. Yeah. But if it becomes somebody who's maybe they're talking to me a certain way or debating a certain way or we're getting caught in a semantic. Well, I need to put myself in that situation more so I can like review that and go, all right, next time
Yeah, I suppose.
Next time that, or
but I don't know. Like if I was doing as well as you, I wouldn't even. I gotta be honest, I would never go. I just couldn't deal with it. It just doesn't seem like
to do something
different. If it's fun, do it. But it just doesn't look like any fun to me. But the ball busting sounds fun. But you know, with that crowd, it's not just always about ball busting. It's like they all got their sort of intellectual Napoleon complexes in a lot of cases. You know.
Well, like their big thing is they were like, well, Twitter's a major source of misinformation. I'm like, yeah, and they're like, so we should do something about that. I'm like, no. No. And they're like,
no.
I'm like, guys, I don't care. Like, it's social media.
That's what dictators do. That's what dictators do. It's like, we're not against free speech, but we ban this because it's a lie.
Yeah. It's like, guys, you go on social media and like it's just regular people. It's like I don't expect your cousin to not spread misinformation or your ma or whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's the thing though. But it's about information control, and that's kind of what it's really about. It's censorship. When you hear the misinformation thing, first of all, misinformation is covered by the First Amendment. It's your right to spread misinformation.
That's how I feel.
If you see it fit. No, you feel it's just a fact. At least by American standards, it's your right to spread misinformation. But the real reason behind it is so they can't take real information or disagreeable information and label it as a lie to silence it. That's, and which in my opinion is the real goal.
Well, it's like even more personal than that. Like if nobody's allowed to say anything wrong anymore, how the fuck do I make a YouTube video? I mean, those are the best YouTube videos. What are we talking about?
In the future, we'll all think the same. Don't
Destiny's
worry.
audience, you think you get these fucking Hassan videos if suddenly he can only say things that are true?
Yeah, no.
No, I know you little fucking freaks love that shit.
Yeah, because the thing is, when you start to really peel away the layers, it's not even about correcting misinformation. It's really about shutting up your opponent.
There are people though, like if we're talking about the more insidious sides, there is people like that Ian Miles Chong guy where he is always saying shit that's just wrong and purposely. He's doing it on purpose.
Yeah, it's true. But we've had people like that in the West and free speech environment.
I think he should be allowed to do it, but I'm just saying like he's probably somebody where he is a net negative. I think
he's malicious. Tommy, follow GMT +2 Insomniac 30-second recap. Thanks.
I just don't think social media is only for good guys. Like I feel like he's being immature when they say shit like that.
You're getting it. It's not for good guys. It's for them. That's the one link you're missing. It's for them, not for you.
Yeah,
that's what it's really about. If you really peel away the layers, it's not about getting things right. It's about who's allowed to talk.
I'm trying to be as ultra good faith as I can with it. So I don't know. I'm not that deep in that.
Or gullible. Jesus. I mean, those guys do have. I don't think it's unfair to say that they have political agendas.
Yeah. Of course, that's political content
accusing them. Yeah. I mean, they're trying to promote people to their ideas, and there's nothing wrong with that either. But I mean, that's really.
They did say they wanted Nick out there, which would be fun. They wanted to get Nick out there.
Yeah, Nick's smarter than that.
You don't think he'd do it?
No.
I think he'd do it.
Would he? Yeah, I think it depends. Because I think what you guys have honest reputations and middle of the road informations, and I think they're trying to kind of they're trying to get you in their clique so you can't go against them. That's what I think it's about.
I don't know. They're talking to the wrong community then, dude.
They're talking to the wrong guy. I know you. But what ends up happening is you take in their fans and then you're at their beck and call. That's really what it's about. So like you guys start to share a fan base, you're a little less likely to call out Destiny in a situation like the Trump shooter thing. That's what it's really about, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, I know you don't care because you're the only guy that's willing to take fucking that lose subs. I've always said this about you. I said this about you just my last SFTP, but I think that's really what it's about. So you guys you start to hedge a little bit when it comes to criticizing the people they like. And that's one thing that you and Nick have always done. You're pretty much down the middle, whether it's the right or the left. And I think that's why you're being targeted.
I mean, look, I don't know. I don't think it's that malicious. Or anything like that.
I've heard that before. You know that?
I know.
I've heard that before. But go ahead. You're entitled to your opinion. I like being right. It was good. 5 years from now.
Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see.
I'm sure you had fun. I'm sure it was fun. It looks like a good time. But you know, like it's like you said. You know, he knows how to read the room. He knows what he's fucking doing. He's certainly not a stupid guy. He's been doing this forever. He's managed to take esports and turn it into a political. I mean, like, everybody's been ripping him off ever since. You know, so but I think these guys know what they're doing. Absolutely know what they're doing.
Did you know Dan was shorter than Destiny?
No, is that the guy with the cowboy hat? I don't know Dan.
He's the guy. I thought you introduced me to him.
Did I know Dan? I thought wasn't he the guy that called in
Dr.
Boogie?
Disrespect? No.
No. What do you mean, Dan? No, I thought Dan was the guy with the cowboy hat that was on lolcow. I have no you know me. I only have contact with you and Nick. That's about it.
No. I'm telling you, you introduced me to him because he had like some information on the Dr. Disrespect stuff before that all came out.
I'm not. I know. Oh, the stuff that I had. Dan who?
The guy that co-hosts that show with Destiny.
I don't know that guy. Swear to God.
Really?
He probably had the same contact I did, if I had to guess. I don't know any of those guys. You know me. I talk to you guys.
Yeah, maybe I'm mixing up people here because
no. I think you're mixing up something privately. I told you. Don't Logan Paul me. But I don't know. I really don't know that guy.
Some shit up right
I don't
now?
know. I'm wondering because, for you know, like, yeah, I think you're gonna blow a source of mine, but I didn't tell you the source's name. I don't think I told you the source. I don't think I told you the source's name. And my source, I think, did some intelligent guesswork. That came true. It turned out to be. I remember what I told you. No, we can touch it. I remember what I told you. It's one of those things where it's nothing illegal. This is exactly what I said to you like 2 years ago. It's one of those things that it's not illegal, but it's so embarrassing that he doesn't want it out there. That looks exactly like what happened. That's exactly what happened.
It is that.
Yeah.
Did you see though? He was streaming to like 30,000 people just like 2 days ago. Dude's a beast.
Oh God, yeah. I mean, like, you got to respect the hustle for sure. But
dude, if you're entertaining, people will not give a fuck. They just want to laugh.
If you're entertaining people, you can execute babies.
Yeah, you could literally do anything.
Yeah. Have you guys seen the Ricky
thing?
Oh, he called me today. What happened? I don't know. I have insight on that.
Some weird fucking shit, bro. He posted to Twitter.
Did he really?
Yeah, here I can link you it.
Yeah, I think it's like I do know something, but I thought I was sworn to secrecy.
I couldn't tell if this was real or not because it was a very weird.
He's going through.
So I couldn't tell if he's trolling.
He's in it right now. I guess I can say that he's in it. I don't think this is a troll, but I can't. Man. Here's the thing: I can look at this, but I don't know how much I can confirm. But I know he called me and he's going through a tough time. I wasn't sure if he was just
posting a copy pasta or something.
Yeah, send it to me and I'll take a look at it. I don't know what's public. I'm surprised.
I just sent
it. I think it was a bad idea already. Let's take a look. Let's see. Yeah. This is what I thought it was. Let's see. How do I handle this? All right, let's take a look. I'm in the hospital because my mother has been emotionally abusing me, controlling me for years. She has the power of attorney over me, and I'm allowed no more friends at my house. I told the cops it's not worth living anymore. Help me get away from my mom. Yeah, this is legit.
Yeah, it's tough because it's like I don't know anybody who really knows Ricky's personal life, so I don't know how.
Well, he doesn't like. This is the first time this is the first time I've had a personal conversation with him. When I say this is legit, this is what I heard. You know. Yeah, he's in a bad place right now. I don't know if this is the right way to do it, but I mean, I can't really reveal any more than that. He's in a catch-22.
Yeah, I don't know either.
All I could say is he's definitely in a catch-22 for sure. And it sucks and it's not fair. And
I never even thought of the idea that he was what's it called, under guardianship, or what's it called?
Of course. This is just someone who needs to take care of him. You're going to be under guardianship, and now you're the goal. And I mean, you got to do the math here. I can't say it.
Yeah.
You know, when you're bringing in bucks, you know, people are, and the thing I told him is like here's what he has to be really careful of. The people that are trying to help him may not be there to help him. I said, you know what I told him to do? I go, you need to look up Gary Coleman and you need to find out what went wrong. You know, because like I'm worried, although I don't know this, and he told me he has good people around him, and I've no other reason other than to believe him. But what I'm worried about is if the people that are helping him are just trying to, you know, put everything in their name. I don't know if that's the case. I don't know, but I think he's very vulnerable right now.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's sad, and I hope whatever. I hope whatever the outcome is, it's the best for Ricky there.
Well, you think to be surrounded by fucking YouTube wannabes, how good could it be? Because you know how I feel about YouTubers and all this stuff, and I'm usually right.
Yeah.
And I'm probably going to be right in this situation as well. But I don't know what I can do for him other than tell him what I told him. And you know, it was kind of like a Tommy C advice, tough. You know, it was tough advice, I'm sure. I didn't really pull any punches. I didn't tell him, but you know, it's just very few people do things my way. You know, that's the thing. There's nothing I could do about it. When I was younger and something like this would happen, I would get angry when they didn't listen to me. But now I'm just like, it's on you. You know. But I worry about him dying broke. Because he's in a very situation. If I was a scumbag, see, I grew up around a lot of scumbags. I grew up in New Jersey, and you know, I've seen, you know, like I heard stories about one of my great grandmother dying, and how all these fucking hillbillies up in upstate New York tried to, like, they were stealing light bulbs and how, like, when, like, you know, I've seen like families turn each other over wills and stuff like this, and powers of attorney. And, you know, I saw guys lose absolutely everything downrange. You know, what you do is you get a power of attorney when you go downrange, so your wife takes it over, so they can make like billing decisions for you. I did it too. But the power of attorney only lasts a couple months. Yeah, I saw guys get cleaned out. I know this one guy from Ohio.
Yeah, I got friends that have been cleaned up.
Yeah, they just cleaned out. I know this guy from Ohio. He was. I'll never forget this. I was sitting in Tikrit in a lunchroom, and this guy, he was the a jazz trumpet player for the army band, right? And I loved him because it was spaghetti nights on Thursdays. His band would play, and I really loved it. You know, it's like, it was awesome. And he's really like an unbelievable musician. So, you know, I'm sitting there with him, and he tells me, "Yeah, I'm going home next week, get married." I was like, "Hey, man, congratulations." I don't know, man. I'm like, what?
Whoa.
Like, yeah, like, what's going on? I'm like,
well, they pay you more money, right?
Yes, that's another thing, and
that's why my buddy did it, and then she literally took everything.
Yeah. Well, that's, and he said, I don't know, like, we're having problems and stuff like that, and all I said to him is like, so you're a little unsure. Yeah, but I think it's the stress of being over here. I was like, well, then wait till you come home, push off the marriage. And he says, yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. But guess what? He didn't do it. He went there, came back. She immediately cleaned him out. And I think the guy, she ended up going with, like, they're in Ohio, and she went with one of his high school buddies, just cleaned him the fuck out. And she just kept on saying to him on the phone while she was emptying his, like, I'm really sorry. You know,
it's so crazy. Yeah.
So that's the vulnerability that I'm worried that Ricky's in right now. And here's the thing, like with Ricky, it looks like it could, like, potentially be for one end, but it's definitely another end, because Ricky's worth a lot of money.
See, I have no read on how much money Ricky
I don't know if he's a millionaire, but he's definitely more than a breadwinner.
Really?
Yeah. He gets million hits all the time, dude. He probably has the best hits out of all of us.
Seriously? Yeah, I haven't looked at his YouTube channel.
Yeah. And I also think, you know, he's pushing 30. He's pushing 30, and I think a lot of it is just like he doesn't want to be treated like a child anymore. I did tell him this. It's like, look, I'm almost 50, and I still get treated like a child. That doesn't totally go away. In fact, I noticed after I turned 40, it got worse. As your parents age, they start to kind of see you as younger and younger. It's really frustrating. And like I went from teenager to adult to army back to teenager again. I mean, I'd be showing up with my kids, and I'm being lectured like I had never been lectured like I was a teenager. And I wonder if that's happening too, because he's getting older.
Yeah, my grandpa did that too. Was doing that to my dad when he was getting his Alzheimer's or whatever.
Hey, I don't know if it's even Alzheimer's as much as security. Jesus, he's older than I thought. He's much older than I thought.
How old is he?
He's 32. Yeah, I think that's.
He's a young man.
Yeah, he's still a young man, but like the other thing is too, like you have all these people. I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna take care. And by the way, I don't know if this is what's going on. His mother is experienced with taking care of. I'm sure he has medical problems that we're not aware of that need thing. And I did mention Crip. He went off on his own and choked on pizza and died. Probably, if I had to guess, probably because the people that were caretaking for him, they didn't know what the fuck they were doing.
Yeah.
Not that now he was not paralyzed from the neck down, so it's a little different situation. But I mean, there's some scenario like that that could pop. And I use it. I was like, I use that. I told them, it's like, your friend is dead because of mishandlement, and you got to think that's the closest thing. That's the closest thing that somebody in your situation that you're aware of. I'm sure it was an accident. I'm sure, but you make one mistake with a situation like this, with somebody that has the health issues that somebody like Crip or him, you can't take it back once it's done, So yeah, I miss Crip too, guys. So yeah, I just, I hope for the best, but it's
on a Tombstone pizza, dude.
What's that?
It was on a Tombstone pizza. That's the brand.
You're kidding me.
I'm not even kidding, bro. It literally was.
I heard he was drinking. I don't know what the fuck he was drinking for. I don't know. See, I don't want to get into that because, like, I had a real urge when that happened to kind of swing a little bit, but I didn't know what I was swinging at because the way the whole situation sounded to me at the time was there was a bunch of people that didn't know how to take care of him, and they were treating him like everybody else, and you can't treat somebody like that like everybody else. Especially medically. That's what I think happened. I don't know that happened, but boy, it sure sounded like it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. At one point, what was crazy is at one point we were supposed to actually meet up or whatever, but I think he had some health appointment or some shit.
Yeah. So I don't know what's going on over there. He
lived pretty close to me at the time.
Yeah, I wish I was religious because I pray for him, and I wish things work out, but. He gets a lot of hits. People really like his content. People like when he acts crazy and he acts like a monster, and he is funny. I mean, he did you see the stuff he's been doing? Like, I guess he like, here he is like a fried chicken, and there's a lot of really cool stuff,
Yeah.
That he does. I think it's all you ever want to do is be an entertainer. So I really hope things work out for him. I really do. Hey, babe.
Yeah, I do too.
The Ricky Berwick stuff's public. Yeah, I don't know. Nobody listens to me. What can I tell you? He has amazing community. He's just a good guy too, But there's so many. I'm just telling you, as you guys. I'm telling. I'm telling Willie Mack right here to be careful. But you know how that goes.
Oh, you guys are all so dramatic. It's fine.
Yeah, I know. That's what everybody says. So that's what everybody says. I'm dramatic. That's what everybody says. Tell them right. And they get spiked the football like I did with.
Oh, I mean, what the worst that happens is he calls me like a fucking Nazi or some shit. Who gives a shit?
Well, no, no, he discredits you. That's the worst that could happen.
Yeah, whatever. It's fine.
Yeah.
Did you see
You're a little tough. You're a little tough not to crack because I know you. You don't budge. You got that fucking Italian Irish fucking stubbornness going on. So if you don't, you do what's right no matter what. So I'm less worried about you. But it would just piss me off if, you know, once you outlive your usefulness, then, you know, it's not that they call you a Nazi. They just discredit you. You're the disinformation guy. That's what I'm concerned about.
I mean, so if it does,
one thing you have is you have both wings. You know, you got sort of a neutral thing going on, which is probably why they're talking to you to begin with. And I worry about this. I could be wrong. Maybe maybe all those political types are great guys. They've proved it in the past, haven't they? The whole RedTube crowd, you know. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. Maybe they're just like really great, fun people that do what they do. So yeah, it could be about, you know, you come along on board or we discredit you.
Yeah, I mean, if it happens, it happens.
If anybody can handle it, you can. You can. But one of the things you've always done, Willie, is kill them with kindness, and you just be a regular guy. So maybe that'll stand through. But you know, like it would suck, like if you have a lot of people sort of on the left that like Destiny that like you, and all of a sudden don't because he told you you're no fucking good. Not even Destiny. Not even Destiny per se. I'm saying Destiny.
How much could I give a fuck?
Not even Destiny per se, but like that wing. It might not be like him individually. Yeah. You know?
Yeah, that's okay. If they do, then I'll be fine.
No, you're right. Everyone sucks, Stephanie.
That's how I feel. Like, oh man, they got me. That sucks, but I'll be fine.
Yeah, you're like that. I can't stand getting got. So you don't care. I care. I care. No, that might be the thing. You know what? That's what might be what gets you through it. Because you fucking beer. You don't care if you get. I don't like being tricked. I really resent the shit out of it. You know. But
I mean, I feel like if you're on the internet long enough, you're gonna get got, and that's like just part of it. It's just kind of like whatever. You know. Yeah,
but see, you don't make any strong political stances either. You know. What have you? It could hurt me. It could hurt me. It could hurt me because I have pretty much a neutral crowd too. They just like all the lefties that watch me like tolerate me, you know. But if it can be twisted that I'm a bad guy, you know, yeah, then they could affect my bottom line. That's the way I see it. You know, you also have a job, and like if YouTube goes away tomorrow, you'd be fine. You know, I'm not as in.
I don't have a job. Situation. This is my job.
Are you kidding me? You're fucking totally pro now.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. You shouldn't do that.
I mean, if it does, like, guys, it's fine. I'll just go into like the fucking the minds of whatever. It's like I don't give a shit. Like, this is fun. Yeah. I enjoyed the hell out of it.
Yeah.
While I'm making money, I'm gonna make the money.
I thought you were working. I thought you were working. Sure, that's a good. Even Jeremy has a job still.
Yeah, but I'm stupid, Tommy. I never had like a job that paid much, so I always had to take. I was always doing like odd jobs while doing YouTube.
Gotcha. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Now it's just YouTube makes more money than holding a job would.
You're a townie like me.
Yeah, exactly.
All your friends went to college. You stayed home, the bars, played darts.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know.
It's like, you know, with all this shit, it's like, man, the YouTube stuff could fucking go away. And guess what? It's cool. Like, it'll work out, man.
Okay. Well, give a fuck. I can already hear what Tommy said. He's unhinged. He's totally unhinged. We'll see.
Yeah, he's unhinged, but he's my unhinged, dude.
Yeah.
He gets it right too often.
I'm sorry. Well, I've gotten to the point where it irritated me a little bit. So like now I'm just like, get some. Like I don't give a fuck. I don't care. One of the reasons is because I have a pretty loyal audience. But the problem with the way I do things is I can't grow. Yeah, it's just I got the hardcore, and what have you. And
I think you probably could. It's just I don't know the streaming environment much can give you any tips.
It's not even streaming. I gotta collab with people I don't trust.
Yeah,
that's my problem. And I could see through this bullshit a mile away. And I've just decided, like, I'll say, but I got a big lecture by Gross Score. I got to drink more water. I got to go to the gym so I could stream longer, and you know, like do all this. It really kind of pumped me up, and I didn't do anything, of course. You know, you know, go to Kick. He said go to Kick. That's a real possibility. I might even look in that today. Maybe this weekend I'll like work on Kick, because there's no we're my family, we're big on, you know, Van Wiesbaden, the football team. We kind of follow them around and stuff. So there's no game this weekend. So maybe I'll just work on that.
I also think too, like the fact that I make videos means it's easier for me to step away than for like streamers. You know, when streamers get in drama, it's in their chat all the time. They don't just
if you could have a video clobbering you if you fuck something up, or sometimes you don't even have to come. You could just be feed my family, you know.
Yeah.
You know, you could like the truth, like if you like, that's one thing I tell a lot of young guys, like, you know, the truth. Like a lot of guys think, well, I got the truth on my side. That might not matter.
That's why we have to ban everybody off of Twitter, dude.
I never said female finally. I never said, like the word that I used was, I really appreciate you helping me out in a bad time because I'm unemployed, and that was it. And that was turned into feed my family, and it had a huge impact. A huge impact. It changed my
the internet
course.
was extra fucking stupid back then too, because it was all children.
Yeah, and that's the one good thing is, like, a lot of first of all, the children are older now. Some of them have jobs. I noticed that with Keem when he tried his little trick with me and lolcow. Like, he scammed me, and it was like, wait a minute, he has some time off.
They fucking work, so they're like, hold on.
Exactly, hold on. Exactly, that's exactly what happened back then. You know, like Verse was only like 19 back then, and like now everybody's in their late 20s, and like, get the fuck out of here, you know.
Well, it's like, even for me, it's like, I feel like a lot of I go back and watch some of my old content. I'm like, dude, this was so fucking funny and so much. I honestly think my old content was way ahead of the time back then. And it's like, I look at my new stuff, and my new stuff is better in some ways. I used to get
frustrated. I remember I used to get frustrated. Aren't you mad that you're getting these killer videos and you're not getting the subs for them? And you're like, it'll happen. It'll happen. You say it all the time.
But I honestly think people getting fucking older was a huge part of that.
I think so. I think you're right.
Because it's like, they could just understand, like, irony and a fucking joke.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with you. I think that is the case. But you know, I wish I was rich.
Damn,
you know? Dude. Well, I bought a house. I really can't complain.
That's sick. You got a house, man.
No, we got a house. Yeah. So we're just waiting.
I'm not even 1 year. In January, I'll be 1 year into making.
Once we pay that last thing. Money. Once we pay that last thing, how long before we get the keys? You know.
15th November, not before.
Oh, we're getting 15th of November. We're looking. That would be the earliest.
Yeah.
So, are we going to move at Christmas, or are we going to stay here to January?
Huh?
Are we going to move at Christmas, or are we going to stay here to January? Just like last time.
Yeah, I want to celebrate Christmas.
Dude, moving these arcade cabinets has to suck.
Just like last time. So we're going to do Christmas. Oh, we want to be Christmas. Oh, I guess by Christmas. Oh my God, man! I can't believe these are the last days. You know, it's too bad. We really didn't want to. We didn't want to leave this place, but we were rent. And you know, the guy came and says, "Hey, give us $1 million, we'll let you keep the house." And we're like, "Yo, really? Is that right? How generous of you!" And this house is like 120 years old. You know, it was built in like 1900. It was like just before World War I. You know,
Jesus.
They still flying American bombs down the street. You know? You know? They don't play with that shit over here too, because I knew a guy when I was in Tikrit, he got blown up by a ordinance. I think the ordinance was from 91 and killed him in 2007. Think about that.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. It was. I remember Virginia National Guard. They told. I remember the Scottish guy. He was obviously UK Army, and he said, "Do you see this uniform? Don't shoot me." You know, he was joking around. But one of the things they told us, don't pick shit up. We don't know what's around these. They don't pick shit. So somebody, I don't know who, told these guys to do what in the Army they call a police call. And he picked up something and blew himself in half. I was literally right around the corner from it. I didn't get to see the gore or anything, but I heard the explosion. Wow. Yeah, I heard the explosion. And then I was told, and it's just like when when I was in jump school and this girl's chute didn't open, you know, they're all running around blaming her, right? She had done 4 jumps prior. How the fuck did she fuck it up at the last time. Like what happened? Like her extra shoot didn't go off, because that happens a lot. Like you go out, the first shoot doesn't go, then you pull the secondary, right? And everybody's like, "Oh, it's her fault. It's her fault. It's her fault." And then this time, same thing. "Oh, this guy's fault. He did something stupid." He was like, "Wait a minute, he's doing a police call. He's supposed to pick shit up. He shouldn't have been picking shit up, but he did a police call." And I was like, well, he should have known not to pick this thing up, right? So I thought this is bullshit. I did my own investigation, and I found out what the ordinance looked like. You know what it looked like? A can of Arizona.
Really?
Almost identical, except it was yellow. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. And they're just like, "Oh, no, that guy's dead because he didn't listen." No, he was doing what he's told. You guys should be in prison. So that's the way it rolls.
Well, that's how it works.
That's exactly how it works. That's the way it is. Hell of a way to go. Guy had a baby on the way.
Yeah, that's just dude. He was the guy that was the day before retirement, man. Damn. In
a lot of ways, yeah. I think they only had 2 months to go. They only had 2 months to go at that point. Yeah, I think that was it. Because I remember I was doing something with those Virginia National Guards. They told me the whole fucking story.
Well, that's fucking dark. Cool, yeah. Cool. I'll go to bed thinking of that. Thanks, Tommy.
I'm Irish. My grandfather used to call the obituaries the Irish sports pages. I like macabre. I talk about macabre, so dark funny shit. What? Isn't that funny? Yeah. Grandfather would be like, I know that guy, beat him, got him.
Dude, tell me all the time. It'll be like fucking Christmas, and we'll all be sitting around telling like funny stories or whatever. And my mom will come in and be like, "Oh, like Aunt Zelda," and we'll be like, "Yeah," and she'll be like, "She has terminal cancer," and like that's her fucking contribution. I'm like, "Thanks, Mom."
I know it's really funny because I married a German woman, and like obviously I picked up this from my other relatives, and I do this. And she's like, "Why do you bring this shit up?"
Yeah. You know? Yeah, thanks. I was really enjoying.
I can't tell her what I told her
today.
Me and Andy went on a date a couple weeks ago. It was really, really nice. I wish we could do more, to be honest with you. Now it's out of the question with the house coming. So we went out on a date, and I brought up this really dark thing that I could never talk about publicly out of nowhere. I don't know. Just
the old person thing.
Yeah, I totally did. And she looks at me. She goes, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, I don't know. I just seem like something to talk about. And it was just like, like if I told you what it was, you'd be like, "What's the matter with you?" Like, what's the matter with you?
And do you know what's funny, Tommy? My mom's such a savage with it. It's like she'll follow it up with like 3 more equally morbid things. Like she's just unfazed.
No, I can't, Stephanie. I couldn't tell this. There's some people still alive, so it's really, really dark. It's just like the only thing would make it funny is like, what were you thinking? Bum us out, man. Yeah, Stephanie, you like that stuff too. Yeah, I don't know. I like that. Dude, everybody gets sick or anybody dies. I'm like, isn't that terrible? I'm just like my fucking parents. It's terrible, you know.
Isn't that funny? It's like as much as you're a teenager and you think like, oh man, I'm gonna be so different than them. They don't get it. And then the minute you're older, you realize, dude, you're just fucking like them.
I kind of realized I was going to be like that too. Because I watched it with my father. He would bitch about his father. And then I started seeing some of the same traits.
I'm a lot like my parents.
What makes me any better than him? I'm no better than him. You know? Yeah, that's like that's it, you know. But, I think the traits, but, I have a German family and it's just like they're like, what the fuck? And I have like zero problem. Like I watched Goodfellas, right? And then my son asked those bass like, well, they have this gang in the States called La Cosa Nostra, and this is what they do, and they're bad people, and you got to be careful. These people, they have gangs over here, and blah blah blah, and you got to keep an eye out for this kind of stuff, and stay away from gambling and drugs and all that stuff. And then I realized I'm upsetting, like, because I told him about the Lufthansa heist, and my son, and I realized I went too far. He goes, "But what about their kids?" And I'm like, "Oh my God, why am I telling my 9-year-old this? What the fuck's the matter with me?" I'm talking to him like he's an adult. Well, a lot of it is I'm worried. I'm worried, like, because he's not growing up. Hey, you have a good way at school. You're looking good. Good effort yesterday on the football field. A lot of it is like I worry that he didn't kind of grow up in, like, I'm not saying I grew up like a tough environment, but there was working class people around. I used to drive a cab, I worry that somebody will take advantage of him because he's nowhere near American madness. You know, and I worry about somebody taking advantage of it.
That's a lesson he's gonna have to learn when he faces it, though.
That's what I have to learn, because the problem is when kids make mistakes, it could be permanent. That's what I worry about. You know,
it'd have to be a real fucking, unless it's criminal, he'll be fine, dude.
Yeah, well, I'm not worried about him like joining La Cosa Nostra. I'm more worried about taking advantage of
I know,
bad
but when you're
people.
saying makes mistakes, I'm thinking about like him getting fucking robbed or some shit. Like, what are you thinking of?
Getting robbed, yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
see, the thing is, I'm
it's-
like, see, like that's another thing too. Like, you know, all the Irish guys that lived around here got robbed by Turks or beaten up by Turks over here. And like, I used to live downtown, and like I'm the only one out of all of them that never got robbed walking home. You know, I still walk the streets at night. You know, I still go out late once in a while, and I haven't got the shit kicked out of me yet. And
no, there's a fucking art to it for sure, dude.
I think it's because, like, well, they all think I'm Eastern European, so they don't know who they're beating up, right? I think my darker complexion kind of helps me out a little bit because, that guy's Croatian. You know, he may be affiliated. We're not going to fuck with that guy.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's a helps me. Where the Irish guys are very, they're very pale. They don't look German. They're like, yeah, and they kind of got targeted, I think. And yeah, one of my friends, Ben O'Connor, he's just walking home after work because he works in a pub, and they just beat the shit out of him for no fucking reason, you know. And I walk the same streets.
That's fucking crazy, bro. Yeah, I mean,
see,
in Chicago,
me,
it's like you get fucking robbed, but
it's not the
didn't
beating.
really get beat up.
But it's a pride thing. It's not the beating that bothers me, you know. I didn't avoid, like, I didn't outsmart my way around it, you know what I mean? Martial arts, it's like I said, no, it's not about defending yourself, you know? It's not the beating it. But first of all, I'm almost 50. 20-year-old guy beat the shit out of me. You know, if he's in any kind of shape.
There's more than one,
man.
dude. I ain't fucking doing this shit, man.
Oh, good.
Usually when I've been robbed in Chicago, it's like a dude pulls out a knife. I'm like, all right, here's my shit, bro.
It used to be I'm stupid and fucking Irish pride and I'll stand my ground, right? And then I could put up a fight. But now I couldn't run if I wanted to. So I have to stand my ground now. So, you know, drunken foo. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I remember being like when I went to college in Florida, we're in like Orlando, and it's like just how fucking stupid some of my friends were, where it's like they just did not know how to like read the fucking street at all, or the bar environment changing,
Nothing.
like as it goes from 1 o'clock to 2. Like they're just so fucking dumb with it. And it's just because where they grew up, they didn't have to worry about any of that.
Yeah, I know.
You know, they grew up in Oklahoma or whatever.
So you're like
you know?
me. You grew up next to the city. I grew up next to you. You grew up next to Chicago.
I worked in the city for,
and you worked,
like,
and
I didn't go from high school to
I did too.
college right away.
I used to drive all the way through Long Island and deliver smoke eaters to these fucking like mafia fucking social clubs and shit. Sons of Italy, and well, not that they're mafia. That's the sad thing. I shouldn't have said that. But,
dude, and plus I worked for fucking Telemundo out of college, so I was in the city all the time, and it was not always a nice part of the town, dude. And I'm the only white guy working at Telemundo. Tell me that doesn't stick out.
No, little Willie Mac. Yeah, see, like, I think it's okay to take chances like that when you're in your 20s, but you know, I just turned 48. Like, oh god, and I'm a lot safer over here than I am back home. So I worry about him just getting taken advantage of. You know, he's not a street kid, you know, at all. Not even adjacent
that's okay,
to. He's not even like me, adjacent to a street kid. You know, because like real talk was like, hey, you were a street kid growing up. Like, I grew up on a street. I mean, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, I was definitely not a street kid either. But
no, you know, I grew up on a street.
You definitely have to fucking recognize though when you're in a fucking shit part of town. That's probably the main skill there.
Well, I did that with my daughter a little bit because you got these drunks. They used to they cleaned them out, but they used to like go to kiosks and just get fucking wrecked right in front of them. It's like, this is what you look out for. This is the places you all want to be. Blah 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 blah. You know, I did that with my daughter. I hope she can identify it, but yeah, you never know.
I remember I was dating a girl in college, bro, and we're walking back from the bar, and there was just like a group of guys like standing on the corner that I did not like the way it just was vibing for me.
Yeah.
So hey, let's go this way. So we crossed the street and literally walked back the other way.
That's the right thing to do.
And You know, she ended up
You know,
saying to me like,
your
"Well, you know what?
intuition-
You're only saying that because she was like implying I was being racist." I was like,
yeah.
I was like, I'd rather them think I'm racist than get my ass beat.
Yeah, yes, but well, here's the thing about your intuition and stuff like that. It's like I forget. I was watching. He's a scientist, the guy who big TDS guy now, Sam Harris. You know, he said that the intuition may be something because they've seen tests. Like it almost works like he doesn't believe in like psychic ability or anything like that. But your intuition might be something that's left over from caveman times to avoid danger. So if those things pop in, you should listen to that little voice every single time. The worst thing is you're wrong, and somebody thinks you're racist.
Yeah,
you know?
it's fine. Like it's okay, guys. He'll forget about it in an hour.
Yeah.
The best is the funniest was we're in Orlando, and I'm like, I got way too fucked up, right? So I'm like borderline.
I'll tell you why. You know what I get. You know why I get everything right, because I know what intuition to trust, if this makes any sense, and what intuition not to trust, and I got really good at it over the years. Really good at it.
Also, having older brothers beat the shit out of you, you can tell when somebody's about to hit you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
But Tommy, I'm like browning out in the back of my buddy's car, and he doesn't know, like, his fucking cell phone was always whack as shit. It was like hardly ever working. So we're driving, and we just drove down like the wrong street in Orlando.
Oh, Jesus.
And so we're like trying to figure out what's going on. He's got the windows down, and we have all these like black women standing on their porch screaming at us, being like, "You better leave! You better leave!" We're like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, she's doing you a favor.
She's probably looking out for us, bro.
I used to live in one of those smoke eaters in Newark, right? And first of all, the Irishman I was working for, he was crooked as fucking hell. He was selling these people bullshit, you know. And I was selling him this, and I go into this. It was a trailer, and these two black women were working in this trailer. I forget, it was probably a construction company or something like that. And they were like, you know, we ordered this, and and I have to go through the whole thing and avoid why these smoke eater cells are actually clean and they're not. You know, they're right. Like, I'm doing this, I know they're right, but I have to do my job either way. And I put my next stop. Like on the table, and they're lecturing me and what have you, and I'm smiling and doing my job, and she picked it up and she looked at it, and it was an area in Newark where I didn't belong, right? And they took me aside. All of a sudden, they came from angry black women that were getting ripped off by my boss into somebody who really gave, like grandma, that gave a shit. And she said, "Look, I ain't trying to be racist. I know you's a man, right? But I just looked at your thing. You don't belong there. So if anything goes, you need to get out of there. You need to get out." Right. And I'm like, yeah, like I was 22. And I'm like, I got this. I was like, look, she kept on saying, "I'm not being racist." He's like, "They just don't like white people, and you're going to be looking like somebody to rob. And you had a truck. It was a commercial truck and what have you." So I kind of nodded. So I went to go, I couldn't find the place, and boy, this place is dark. And I'm waiting to find it. I'm looking around, and all of a sudden these guys with hoodies just start collecting at the street. And it's like, this is what this woman was telling me, and I took off.
Yeah, no, I mean, somebody in chat said Gary, Indiana, legit one of the scariest fucking places ever.
Yeah, I heard. That's
like people
no
make
joke.
fun of, like I see it being made fun of on like from like New York Instagram, or there's like some gangs out in Oakland that always make fun of like Gary, Indiana, like as a meme. And it's like, bro, legit one of the scariest places I've ever been. Every time I drive through there, I make sure I fill up gas right before I get into that town, dude.
Yeah, dude, you don't want to get stuck there. I had heard a rumor. There's a place called Easton, Pennsylvania, and it's right on the border of New Jersey. And there was some kind of drug run that would stop there before they went to New York. And they had all sorts of fucking problems. And the connection was Gary, Indiana. They had a lot of people from Gary getting arrested in this part of Easton, Pennsylvania, which is, like I said, it's literally right over the border. Yeah, so I'd heard about Gary, Indiana growing up when I was in the States.
I'm surprised you've ever heard of it, but yeah, it's hard.
Oh yeah, well, there was some kind of thing where they're arresting Gary gangsters
an airport,
in
dude.
Easton.
This guy in chat knows what's up.
Yeah, he knows what's up. I was told, because that was like the route. They were like, Easton was a drug route. It was to come through there, and they had all sorts of fucking problems in there. And Gary this place is, pretty reasonably nice place, but it was I don't know what it was. They had to stop there. They had a crew out there or something, but there was always problems. You know, Tommy, I was in Pennsylvania today. We got to see the Northern Lights. Isn't Gary supposed to be
really
not
cool.
as bad as something anymore? I wouldn't know. I'm talking about 20 years ago, so I don't know, Lynn. Maybe it's great now. Maybe it's like Times Square was when Giuliani took over. I don't know. Oh man, and the stories that the Real Talk used to tell me about Chicago. It's just like, oh,
dude, Gary
God.
is still fucking. I was in Gary, just in August, and I'm telling you, that place still seemed really, really rough. But I mean, I don't know. My standards are rough, and some people in chat standards are rough may not be the same. But I did not want to spend any time there.
The worst place I ever had been, it's a suburb outside of Philadelphia. It's called Camden, New Jersey. I was told as a kid that this is where they take the Peace Corps guys before they go to Africa. I don't know if that was like a racist joke or something like that, but it would have been the perfect place for it because you have to go through Camden to go to the Philadelphia Aquarium. And you know that joke that what's his name told Chappelle Soul about the baby who's a drug dealer in the street. He's 2 years old and he's like a drug dealer in a bad neighborhood. It's kind of an old joke that he told. I remember when we drove through, I saw a car on fire. I saw people running around, police not getting out of their cars. This is just in a drive-through. And I saw really, really young children in diapers in the streets.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I was like, let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah, Cam.
Nuts.
There was that movie that American Hustle.
Brandon Buckingham got shot with a rapper, huh?
No. What do you mean he got shot?
Yeah, he did. I ended up calling him a couple times, and we texted back and forth. And
like
he's
shot?
okay,
like what kind of round?
Legit, like got shot.
What kind of round?
I don't know. I'm not
really
sure. I didn't even think to ask anything like that because I'm just so not.
I guess he's okay. I mean,
so he's okay. I guess his cameraman got whacked a little bit. He's gonna be all right. But and I don't know how the rapper's doing. But I mean, it's pretty fucked up, man. It's pretty crazy. And when you watch his videos all the time, I think like, dude, this guy's gonna get hurt, dude. He's going into like O Block in Chicago.
Oh, you got to be nuts. You're out of your mind and be white. I mean, you're just like.
Well, I mean, if you're white, you're probably better off. You're probably not gonna get killed. But I mean, it's just fucking crazy though. You're hanging out with these people.
You could get robbed. Oh, another thing was the rappers like from that area. And
right. That's what I'm
Real
saying,
Talk
bro.
telling me the way Real Talk told me it works is it's like this. Like if you start doing well, right, then everybody in the neighborhood's like, who's that N-word thing he is, you know, and then you're a target. It's just that simple.
Well, it's not even that, dude. Like you don't know what sort of ops this guy has, and you're hanging out with him.
I don't know.
I just feel like that's a huge risk.
I don't know Brandon. I know we got in a fight with Tom years ago.
Brandon's honestly a great dude. I like Brandon a lot.
Yeah, I don't know anything about the guy.
I've only met him one time, but he was somebody where it's like I really vibed well with that guy.
Yeah. Listen. Yeah. So yeah. Well, I think I was gonna play some. I was thinking about playing DayZ. A little DayZ. And then
DayZ's blowing up again, man. It's back to like 60,000 active players, dude.
Well, in 2 days they got the new map, which is everybody's like super excited for, and people that have played it are just like, you have to buy this if you're even a mild DayZ fan. So
I think it's literally like in the top like 10 or 15 games on Steam again or some shit. Like
really
population.
Oh
it blew up. There's like 60,000 active players on at one time.
They really need to make a DayZ too. I'm hoping this spawns one because they really need to make a game. Really make a game. Because I used to play H1Z1 Just Survive, and I really loved it. It's actually what got me into commentary. Because I used to play H1Z1 Survive, and I'd watch me and my boy B-Star would watch we couldn't wait for the next grade A under A video, and from there to Keemstar and everything else. And that really was my in, and or at least my introduction to the whole culture, so to speak, for lack of a better word. And like they need a game. All they do is got to fix the zombies you know, and make them more like, or give us a game that's kind of open, sort of like a Super Mario Maker, but for zombie games, and then you make your own rules and shit via server, and with modern graphics, because the game pauses a lot when you play it. It's,
my
it's
problem
bugged
with
as
the
shit.
game, like my friends play it and it's just like too janky, man. I just don't even want to deal with that shit.
It's really janky. All DayZ players kind of like tolerate that. I've learned to tolerate it too. Yeah, but the thing is, like, you could be there for hours, but then you have like what they call a DayZ moment. You know, like it's almost like a story that you told your friends. Yeah, we got robbed and blah blah blah, and then that can happen. But it could be for hours before it happens. But when it does happen, it's so special. It's all what like multiplayer games are all about. Like having almost like a virtual experience. And
now, if you've ever played that Helldivers game, that game's kind of like that too.
Oh, really? Yeah, I did do some of the training, but I didn't get into it. But it seems like that's something I would enjoy. I do have it, but you know, I buy games, play them once, and I'm done with them.
Yeah,
I always
when
go back.
shit hits the fan, man, it is really funny. It's hysterical. Like my friends playing, they like want to collect the shit and like min-max. I'm like, bro, put on the hardest difficulty. If we live, it's a failed mission, boys. Like I come here for the funny, like it hit the fan and we all die.
Yeah, that's good. See, I don't know. Good game, LOL. Yeah, a lot of people do. And another thing is, like, you know, smaller, like, because with all the DI shit, like with smaller companies, like the games you're better off going independent now. It used to be like there's a few good independent games. Now you're just better off going independent. You know, the new Star Wars game tanked. I don't think they can make games anymore because they got too many people telling other people, creative people, like what to do and what to make. So yeah, I think you're better off going.
What makes it hard is like these indie people, with how these engines have progressed, have been easier and easier to like to make good games. Like
you could make like a AAA game 10 years ago now. That's the thing.
Yeah. And no, dude, it's just more competition. It's gonna be fucking harder and harder to For these
I think what they'll do is they'll try to make the indie games have the same rules somehow, some way. I don't know how. And don't say it's impossible. In order to be on Steam, you have to have like a DEI check or something like that. I could see something like that happening. I mean, Microsoft's buying every game company there is, and it's just going to stifle crit. It's going to turn everything into YOLO, the lull guy. Because like, if you ever watch Wavy's video on that, and I was so glad that Wavy made this point on the YOLO guy. That song was American cowboy song, right? And
the troll song?
Yes, the trolls. Yeah. It was an American cowboy song, but they couldn't. The singer couldn't do like that because of the Soviet Union. So anything American was just like, you know, no damn good. And what he did is, instead of singing the song, he took the sort of the rhythm of it and used his like brilliant voice to do what the best he could. And it looked all fucking weird and dumb and shit, and it became a meme, you know, 40, 50 years later. But the reason it sucked, like that guy had a brilliant voice. He was a really talented guy, but he was completely stifled by the Soviet system. And that's what I worry about, like things like DI and stuff like that. You just stifle true creativity.
What is DI when you say that?
I'm using it as sort of a generalization, but from what I understand, these companies get a certain amount of money and they get a certain rating depending on how many minorities they put in. Like basically you have to like kind of check boxes. And a lot of the bigger corporations, hence why the games suck, have to do all this. So they get tied down in the political part of it and they get away from playing video games. That's a real cursory over the top thing, but it's really what I'm saying is to really make it simple, like woke interference. You know, human resources taking over your creative project. So you get a bunch of untalented people overseeing you while you're coding. You know, that's what worries me. So when I'm using the troll thing, is this guy had a brilliant voice, and all he could do and not get in trouble with the state was go troll. And so instead of it's the Soviets, it's fucking DEI crowd. So I'm using it as generalization, not like totally literal. Yeah, that's what worries me. You know.
Yeah.
You know, so something like that. What was the problem?
And you said, well, send it to Joe.
Yeah. Oh, I found a way. Oh, I forgot. You know, I forgot. No, I can use that to send it to Joe. What I can do is, yes, I can take it over there. He gave me the thing. All I got to do is scan the stuff he gave me. I got to get over there. Yeah.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Oh, 11.
DayZ.
No shit. Okay, maybe I won't play DayZ.
October 6th, 58,000 players.
Wow. Well, everybody's getting ready for the big release too. I think it's on the 15th, and yeah, we got 4 days to go. So yeah, I'm probably gonna get the new shit.
Yeah, that puts him as the 11th most played game that did. That's nuts.
That's crazy. See, I don't know how to look up those stats and shit. What else? What
it's
else?
Just Steam charts. If you've ever used that.
Yeah, I don't even know. I don't know. Like, who's on the list at the top? Read them off.
It's Counter-Strike is number 1. That's like pretty much always. Unless some like big game releases, it's always Counter-Strike.
Yeah, and then it goes right back to where it belongs. Yeah.
And number 2 is this game called Banana. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Interesting.
I think that's some NFT game actually, or something like that. It's like a free NFT game.
Bizarre.
And then it's Dota, and then it's PUBG.
Yeah.
And it's a game called Throne and Liberty.
Throne it!
Dragon
new
Ball
MMO.
Sparking Zero, dude.
New MMO. I'm actually really thinking about doing the Throne and Liberty. Yeah, brand new MMO. Problem is, I just don't want to throw. I signed up for the new World of Warcraft, and it was fun, and I leveled, and then I got bored. I went back to my clan and everything, not clan or guild and everything, but now I'm not even playing it at all.
Throne and Liberty games free or $100. So I mean, who knows?
Yeah, it's probably for all the extra stuff. Yeah, I was beating the idea of doing Throne of Liberty.
This is an MMO. The graphics look great.
Oh yeah, looks amazing. It's about time. It's really amazing.
Like shit.
It's really, it just shows you how good WoW was. Like, it's really amazing with the popularity of MMOs. Like in 2009, like none of the ones that came out really ever, because like the thing with WoW is there's a lot of problems with it, but and obviously the engine's old, but it always does. It does more, like, there's usually glaring difficulties with other MMOs. WoW does everything at least serviceably well, you know, and
I've never liked MMOs, and my favorite one I played is still the WoW Classic game. My friends always get me to try some MMO shit. I always fucking hate them. When we played WoW Classic, that was legit the most fun thing.
I heard not Phantasy Star. What's the other one? There's
RuneScape. Oh my god, all my buddies play that shit too.
That was the game I was trying to think of before.
That was like my generation. Loved RuneScape,
that's what Grosscore is telling me. He started out, you know, he's been online for 19 years making money.
Yeah, I mean, he's an old school name.
Yeah, he really is old school. But he started with RuneScape, and he quit League of Legends and went back to RuneScape. And he's killing it on Kick.
Huge, dude. Like, I got friends where that is the only game they play.
Really?
They come back from like making sure factory machines work and like this fucking manly ass insane job, and this motherfucker goes and mines ore, bro.
Yeah, that's the thing. Every time I see RuneScape, somebody's just like, it looks like a tree chopping simulator. It just looks boring as fuck.
It's some of the most boring shit ever. You know what I think it is though? It's like, I think it is just a nostalgia thing to a degree. And I think the other part is like, well, I know what to do, and every time I do this, I'm making progress. So I like it. Like, I think it's that shit. Yeah,
could be.
Whereas when I play a game, dude, I want some fucking action going on, bro. I'm not here to fucking listen to some story. I ain't here to fucking see the number go up, dude. I'm here to fucking blast some shit.
Yeah.
I think that's why I love like the art. Like once I started like playing an RTS in 2017, and I have not been able, like, it is the most exciting fucking shit to me.
Yeah. What was I talking about? I don't know. I want to play some video games, man. So you get to bed.
Yeah, I'm going to bed. I've been up for way too long, dude. I just flew in tonight.
Yeah. Oh, good. I'm glad you had a good time. Let me know how that goes. Yeah, it looks, you know, that's if
I get canceled, we could come right back here. It'll be great.
Well, you're not going to get canceled. If anybody's be able to fucking deal with their bullshit, because you know one of the things that you know the power of no. And better than most people.
I'm just not fucking worried about it. Yeah, but, I mean, if it happens, I don't even give a fuck.
Like, it'll probably piss me off more than me. Like, I think if it happens, you'll be like, okay, fuck off. You know?
Oh, huge news.
What? Huge news. Go ahead.
Okay, so when in the airport, I ate at a place called Shake and Shack. Dude, it was like $20 fucking for a hamburger, but it was insane how good it was, bro. It was so fucking. I took a bite. I was like, I paid 20 fucking. I was so angry. Like, I paid $20 for this fucking piece of shit burger. I took a bite. I was like, oh fuck. It's amazing.
It's worth it. It's worth it.
I don't even want to admit it was worth it, but it was real fucking good, dude.
You're a legend, brother. Oh man.
All right, take it easy, deuces.
Take care, everybody. Willie Mack, everybody. Jesus Christ. Now I only have. It's 8 o'clock. I only got, let's see, 9 to 10. I got 3 hours. I don't know what I should do with myself. I kind of wanted to play DayZ. And then talk to you all. Willie, I went to his place called Shake and Shack. It was like $20 for a hand job. It sounds like a place you get a hand job from. Great game stream. Yeah, I know. What is the arcade? You do what you want. You can talk in the arcade. You know what I mean? That's one of the problems I have with I'm gonna send a copy. What's this? It's the arcade time capsule. I was like, I just wish there was other people in there besides me. I wish there was a way to network. And I know New Retro Arcade tried to do that where people were in there, but I'm hoping with this thing one day they'll get some kind of networking stuff and other people can be in there. That would be awesome. But this is a game made by this one guy named Half Deck. You know. Tommy, your mic makes you sound like a real radio show. Well, I want, maybe I want to get up and play one of those arcades. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? No, I'm saying. Speaking of, where's my phone? Is my phone over there, babe? Maybe it might be time for another coffee. Yes, it might be. Let's go. Where's my, okay, there we go. All right, hold on a second. Jesus Christmas. I want another coffee. Babe, I want another coffee. Ugh, that's what I want. Coffee. So, I don't know. What do you guys want me to play? I'm just not... I wish it was better at video games where I could make money doing it. I'd much rather do that than talk. Just do what Augie does. Put on Super Mario. Don't play particularly well. And everybody's interested. I wish I was that kind of legend. And then the donos just come streaming in just because I'm me. Yeah, no, I actually gotta fucking tell a joke. Fuckhead. Oh shit, what was that? Hold on. Oh, I'm coming. I'm warming up the coffee. Thanks so much for the new membership, K-Huck. You're the man with the master plan. I'm just making this coffee right here. Bunny's right here. Hey, Bunny, how are you? You're such a good kitty. Yes, you are. Sleeping all the time. Bunny's going to be 9 in 2025. 9 years old. Here's a bunny. Bunny doesn't like to be scratched when she's sleeping. But I do it anyway. Because it's not like with a cat. With a cat, it's like you got nowhere to be. So I can pet you anytime and I can mess with you anytime. It's not like you got to sleep and be up in the morning. It's not like my wife. Where I can't pester her in the middle of the night, which I used to do, and she'd hit me and tell me, I gotta work in the morning. Yeah, Bunny's got nowhere to be. Fucking Bunny gets up to go outside to go to sleep. That's what Bunny does. Whoosh. Coffee's coming. Yeah, I think I might play DayZ for an hour or two. You really can't get much done. That's my issue with the old DayZ. Prost! To the cafe. I'll take my pills later. Double Dragon. Was that like a movie or something? I didn't know that. I remember I didn't even know that was a fighting game. You know what I mean? Oh boy. Get the coffee. Play Hunt Showdown. Oh. No. I have Project Zomboid. I have no idea what I'm doing. I need help. Play Doki Doki, of course. That old meme. I have no idea what I'm doing. Like that is one of the hardest games I've ever played in my life. Hands down. If you play Hunt, I'll play with you. I'll teach you Zomboid too. Maybe I should start going at you guys. What you got to do is you got to become members to teach me how to do stuff. Because I'll start going on the thing and play offline. We'll cordon off an area or something like no Dustborn. Is that the woke game? Do you guys know who Taurus is? Because I love this guy. He's like Jeremy but funny. I wanted to tell Willie about this. There he is. He's going Griff. You ready, Griff? Let's watch an Ataris video. It's Griff. Time to Griff. Let's go, Griff. Come on, Griff. He's like my favorite new YouTuber. Last year, my favorite YouTuber was a Big Bungie. This year is Ataris.
I just want you guys to know that every time you hit the like button on my video, this is how I'm looking at y'all. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we got.
Welcome back to the Daily Griff.
Griff.
Griff God here.
Griff.
And we got a lot to grift on, okay? We got to talk. Man, it's about time I get a new hat, man. This is new hat time.
If he gets a shirt that says Griff, I'm going to get it.
Yeah, it's just rough out here. So, donate to the new hat fund, man. Anyway, so remember yesterday we talked about the fraud developer who tried to make it seem that she had been working in the game industry on specific projects like Ori and what's this other game was called? I think it was something about strangers getting butt fucked or something like that. I know it was like a smooth in that game. But Ori is the one that we want to focus on. And we told you that Thomas Mahler, the director of both the Ori games and the new No Rest for the Wicked, he clapped back. You know what I'm saying? He told her, hey, I don't know who the fuck you is. I don't know you. I don't know you. I don't know where you came from. You never worked on my project. Don't be, down here calling people names,
for
talking mad shit while trying to attach the name of my project to it. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much what he was saying. He didn't say anything wrong. Well, there's been a new development to this. Grift.
What is that development? Griff, baby, Griff.
You already know how it goes. Before we do, you gotta griff. All right?
Gotta griff.
Remember we were sleep on that floor. Cardboard box had to take down. I was
15,000 subs, ladies and gentlemen. 15,000 subs is what we got to get to before January 1st if you want to see me torture myself by playing Dustborn in full-blown clown fit. Okay, so make sure you like the video.
This guy.
Subscribe to the channel.
This guy.
Share this out there. Also, guys, if you want to support the channel, check out the Squabble Shop and learn how to squabble. And also consider becoming a channel member, man. We got emotes and all that good stuff.
By the way, I don't know this guy. I'm not friends with him. I highly recommend him. If you are interested in the topics Jeremy does, gaming wise, if you want to stay away from like the Trump politics and stuff like that, we want to talk. But you're definitely not down with the DI woke. This guy goofs on it, and he does it. He does it like Willie does it with a bit of a smile, no hate. And I highly recommend this guy.
You know what I'm saying? Become a squabbler. You know what I'm saying? Let's get back to the grift. Okay. So yeah.
Let's grift.
So we talked about her name. She says her name is Ray. I work in the gaming industry in UX, R&D, plus game production. I worked on various software and hardware for Xbox. I now work as an independent media producer and had the privilege of working on the Dota Internationals 2023 and other gaming media projects. Okay. And then Mr. Thomas Mahler here responded, I'm the director behind both Ori games, and I don't know who you are and how you are affiliated with Ori. Now, he asked this not because she didn't actually, to her defense, you know what I'm saying? She didn't actually say.
The Penguin's that good? Yeah, I'm probably good. Me and the wife going to watch that.
That she worked on Ori. But what she did was she said that she worked in the video game.
Do you have a clip of that?
While posting the image of two different
Dr.
games.
Zhivago. Once I get good internet again, we got to bring back Coast to Coast. Yeah, baby.
Like you're insinuating that you worked on these games. And so obviously Thomas Mahler is like, bitch, I don't know you. I never seen you a day in my motherfucking life. And to be honest with you,
I love this guy.
You think about it? I don't give a about your views.
You know what I'm saying?
Clearly your ideology.
Don't be trying to make my project look bad. And so she responded. Now, remember yesterday when we dropped the video on this, we was not able to see this response because she had went protected. But thanks to our friends over at That Park Place.
Black Quarter is great.
Okay, so.
But see, here's the thing about my criticism of quartering. And I don't hate Jeremy by any stretch, right? I know why people do. My biggest criticism of Jeremy is by himself, he's not funny. He's not funny. The content's funny sometimes, but he's not funny.
She says, I worked with Xbox user research. I was the URA for the global publishing during 2018 and 2020. Nice to meet you. Now, I will give her a little bit of credit here because she didn't do what I thought she would have did, which is, clap back, be delusional,
yeah, that's what I would have thought she would have done.
And just start, slinging mud all over the place. She actually gave what I thought was a pretty decent response, which was, hey, no need to call you names, no need to whatever. I'll just tell you what I did. And this is why Thomas replied the way he did. He said that could explain it. And then
Oh, wow.
he also told her, since you're calling people names online, I thought it was important to inform people that you never actually worked for Moon Studios and that you didn't ever directly engage with anyone at Moon.
See, this shit's having an effect. And it's actually, I'm starting to think it's more effective than the old Gamergate stuff. And I'll tell you why. Because what this Thomas Mahler is doing is don't associate us. Don't associate my company, because everybody's going to start thinking we're woke as fuck and we're not going to make the money. Which is a good thing.
Always be nice to people. Ray, always be nice to people, Ray, even those you disagree with. Well, the grift continued, guys.
Listen, McCarthy.
Our favorite Kotaku writer decided to chime in with her own response. You're a dickhead. Okay? You're a dickhead. The most.
She is. Alyssa McCarthy is like Anita Sarkeesian on coke and steroids. It's too funny.
Childish response you could have ever given. Again, Thomas Mahler did nothing wrong, but made sure that he protected his studio and his brand.
Bingo.
By saying we are not in no way, shape, or form associated with this person. So I don't know why
it's
they're putting
Kotaku,
the picture of our game while calling people names and whatnot.
For reals.
This warranted being called a dickhead? No. Alyssa Mercante is calling him a dickhead because Alyssa Mercante does not like the idea of anyone in the video games industry not siding with anyone on her side. So Thomas Mahler responded, I don't know you. I don't know you either. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure he saw that and was like,
what? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
like, I don't know you. And so Alyssa Mercante decided to drop a screenshot of, apparently she ran well, no, it wasn't even her, it was Ethan Gotch who ran a hit piece on Thomas Mahler back in 2022. Mahler sometimes argued with the veterans that he brought in, and he changed his mind about the decisions they made and would overrule them.
Kind of like a boss.
Mahler would also forget about agreements and then argue for the opposite to happen. And that impacted the work of multiple people.
Apparently he likes making money for his company.
So he was being a director? Like,
Yeah.
I don't understand. Like, what's the
Like a boss.
What's the hit piece part here?
Okay, buddy.
Winter Gaming,
Like
these
most
guys
bosses.
really don't have any talent to make video games anymore. Maybe. I think they taste the talented people out. There's talented people, in my experience, like really great artists, right? Really good ones, not average ones or okay ones. Sometimes in the case, they're not easily politically minded. That's my experience. And they just want to make and create and be in their zone. And then what happens is you get somebody like Alyssa Mercante, somebody blue hair, standing over you, telling you, people that don't know anything, telling you what you should be doing.
You can't make this shit up, man. So our boy Thomas Mahler, and me personally, shouts out to Hypnotic. I think Hypno should really consider getting I mean, maybe he wouldn't accept it, but having Thomas Mahler on the show. I would
awesome.
love to promote his game. I thought
I want the grip
for the Wicked. I thought it was an amazing game in early access. So let's go ahead and read Thomas Mahler's response. And for the record, I'm just gonna go ahead and call cap. I do believe that Thomas Mahler knew who Alyssa Mercante was. He was just being petty. That's just my.
That's okay.
Opinion. He goes, "Hey Alyssa, you're apparently a journalist from Kotaku, so I'm guessing you haven't worked in the actual game development."
Exactly.
Damn. Oh damn. Oh damn. Oh damn. And it's funny because she be talking all this shit about everybody else who's never worked in the industry, but neither have you. Goofy, you're just a journalist. Let me try to explain the thing you posted about, which I'm guessing was from the hit piece from a few years back. Yes, I'm guilty of what's stated in that image, and that's okay because that is normal in the creative process. I agree. We brought lots of veterans into Moon because generally great people want to get the opportunity to work on great projects, and that's our goal at Moon. We always set to create the kind of games we love to play ourselves. That fills some hole in the market because fills some hole. in the market because for some reason these holes haven't been filled yet.
Pause. He paused. He paused.
And so we're all incredibly and so we're all incredibly passionate about what we do. With great talent comes a lot of enthusiasm and passion, which absolutely leads to arguments because ultimately everyone is working hard on getting their vision into the game, but also everyone at Mo understands that we're working together as a team. So the point of these arguments is then to try to convince each other why this or that solution would be the best thing for the game we're making, and the best solution ought to win. Okay? Most of the times, the beauty behind these arguments is that everybody gets a chance to contribute, and more often than not, the actual solution will be.
You should be doing that. You should be doing what you're told.
One that ultimately everybody contributed to, because we're dealing with the very complex issues all the time, and complex problems often also need complex solutions. All right. It is often a chaotic process, but it's a controlled chaos. And yes, absolutely, every now and then I have to put my foot down and set the direction because I'm the game director, and ultimately it's my responsibility to ensure that everyone knows
makes money.
where things are heading, and the decisions get made. Okay, and yes, it also happened that I agreed to a certain decision, play tested some more, and changed the direction after. Again, to me, this is a normal part of the process. Since things get clearer and clearer, the more stuff gets implemented, and the more we play and test. To me, all this is just how creative work happens. It can be painful, but my job, like any good director, is to understand what's going on and make sure the right decision.
All right, so what did she say?
Marco. Evidently.
All right, I don't know. Highly recommend this guy. Highly recommend this man, if that's the kind of content you like. I got, just making sure I'm basically telling you this. I don't have any money to make. I don't have nothing. I like it, and I'm sharing it with you. There you go. Ashers, how you doing, sweetie? Good to see the Ashers out there. So there we go. Let's DayZ it up. See what happens. DayZ, play DayZ. Let Ubisoft and Rocksteady be an example of what happens. Yeah, I know. Okay, hope things could be better. Couldn't be better. I'm supposed it could be better. Making more money, but hey, okay. I'm a Griff. I love him. I want to steal his act. That's how much I love him. It's low. Let's see what's going on here with the servers. Ash. You still having fun there, lolcow? I heard there's lots of good stuff going on over there, huh? Ugh. Riff. Maybe she's go to high. High. No, there's probably no high service, I would say. No. I'm a griff. Ubisoft's company knows from making half-baked ideas like Watch Dogs, Assassin's Creed. I never played Watch Dogs. Audio sounds good? Well, thanks. So I can move around. Somebody say 420? Nah. Probably gonna go stale. I don't even. Not enjoying it. That was a big one. I think everybody's waiting for the big one. Big game to drop. Riff. There's nobody out here. And all the empty servers. $400. I don't understand why I don't save these. The way these things populate, I hate the way it goes. Apparently they're getting bought out. Yeah, probably by Microsoft, so they could be even worse. Microsoft buying everybody. No high, sir. Even a low. God damn. What about my favorite? vanilla guns, loot +1, basically vanilla. Like 39 people here, so I can get smoke there. That's funny. Let's do it. Let's do it to it. Come on, Griff. Love that Griff. Love the Griff. Gonna get it going. Click on players. It would isolate the list to show numbers. I got a proto. I got an ninja style. I hope someone buys Watchdog IP and makes it better. Yeah, that'd be nice. I don't know. I do, like Willie said this about a year ago. I think things are kind of switching. You know, people kind of fighting back against the man a little bit, which I'm all about. I'm bad about it. You know. Mm-hmm. Game capture. Let's do it. I'm bad about it. Nah, it's tough to do this stuff. See what's going on in DayZ land. Also, I got my old Xbox, Xbox One hooked up. And it's too bad. I don't know what I'm going to do with PS1. What they're about. What's your workout program like? It's not really a program. All right, well, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I still have the shoulder injury. I'm doing like 10, 20 minutes on the walking thing. I do this fucking crazy ass Stairmaster, which I almost fell off like an idiot. And then on top of that, I'm doing the weight sets where I have to pull out this way, and it's the shoulder stuff. Do that for about anywhere 45 minutes to an hour. Nothing more than that. Trying to eat more wheat. Less crap, although I did go to McDonald's yesterday, to say so. I do want to start drinking more water, like Rose Score said. I think it's yeah. Oh, do I have a gun? Yeah, why don't we go in there and get smoked? Oh, Griff. It's Griff. Where? Lifting weight does actual help with the hard problem. I'm not lifting. I'm doing, well, I'm using weights. What have you? You want to react to rewind? Oh, this is a fresh one. Oh, I already shoot. Alright, it's a fresh one. The other guy got killed. And that seems... Damn. Real? And the weather looks good. I'm at the shore, so the other guy must have got killed or something like that. Okay, let's see what we got here. Wow, that's a lot of gunfire. Damn. Oh, I think I remember what happened. That's when I met this guy. I was in the server. Need to check something though. Let me make sure my mic's good. You don't got your mic working. Oh, there it is. Push to talk. What up, bitches? Alright. You don't got your mic working. You might not be able to talk your way out of something. These are some difficult streets. I'll punch you. Blue shirt. Like that. Let's start eating now. Look at Jeff Nippard minimalism. Program for people short on time. Want to build muscle. Alright. Short on time. Is there water in there? Oh, I already got a bag too. Alright. I'll eat everything. Water. Yeah, I think this server is all about fight, gearing up, and
getting it on. That's what I take a quarter. I'm a griff. All right. Where is Amy's right? Probably should I put my other glasses on so I can see chat? Yeah. Ah, this needs to be sprayed. People in the morning don't have jobs playing DayZ. This is close. This server's got to be in Germany. I'm like ridiculously low. Okay? Just so I can see y'all. I have two lenses. I have long range glasses, and then I have like computer glasses, so I can see the chat. I can't use long range glasses here, so I can see y'all. All right, here we go. Okay, HD. Age comes for us all. Yeah, I had really good eyes when I was a kid. Let me tell you. I remember this one guy. He's like, the way I could spot a deer back in Flemington. I was always impressed. Those days are over. Huh? Don't see any Zeds around. Grandpa's he gonna pass out. Good night. All right, Wazo, thanks for showing up. I hope you enjoyed the Willie interview because that was fun. Oh, I'll take that. For Shizzle. Or Shizzle. So. Oh, Shizzle. Boo boo boo. Ooh. Man, I'll eat fish. Griff, griff, griff. Love zucchini. Feel like Sam Head's brother. Alright, Griff. Got water in it? All 9. Ooh, what's that? Oh, that's a canister. I can make. I don't really need that. Oh, we can punch people with that. It explodes. Funny. Oh, wow, look at that. Cool. Think about the weather's really good. I don't see any zombies around, but that gunfire, I'm sure they're all going over there. Or at least spawning. Not surviving, Dr. Zhivago. Not surviving. Oh. Yeah. Put a funny hat on. Helmet. Thing. Maybe against a bed. Not really anything else besides that. Walking the streets the way they get killed. There's a bed right there. That's a lot of. Would be this raincoat red. Oh, it's pristine. No, why not? It's I mean, no, free. Can cut this up. Basically, you sure? Can't cut that shirt up. Make it rags. What'd be up with that? What we got here? What we got here? Oh, there's a magazine in there. Badly damaged. That's not good. I forget how to fix it. How many rounds? 8 rounds? 8 rounds. kind of that's kind of shit I need. Well, actually, go here. It is. Load it up. Nice. We got a gun. Sewing kit. Leather sewing kit. I don't understand why I can't. That's weird that I can't. Oh shit, here. Shit. Okay. I got kicked? Ah, that's the problem with this game. That is a problem with this game. Argentina. Uh-oh. Ooh, liver plate. I love liver. I love my liver. Zombies got a bad attitude. Yeah, they do. What we got here? Ooh, duct tape. Z. Nothing here. Can I go off the back? No. I want to hack. That looks like a real car. Alright. Meat tenderizer. Oh no, that's not a real car. But that was a car. Very look like he's in good shape. Fun. Nothing. Zambies. Zambies. Rice. Hoodie. Better insulation. Warm. Alright, a little gray too. Take that. This is like a busy area, so apartment complex. There are currently 23 players. don't even know how to build a base, I'll be perfectly honest with you. It's 2 a.m. 2:30 a.m. over there in Knucklehead Land. Suit pan. No one's no need. But I could make rags. Ooh. Don't I have to? Can I craft? Can I craft something else? Hand wrapping. Yeah. Please. Ooh, chips! Chips, stains and whips. As my ex-girlfriend used to say. Chips, chains and whips. Damn chips. Big fan of chips. Nice morning in whatever part of DayZ I'm in. See? Wanna shit. Hey, fuck face. What's that? Rotten apple match. Coming? You come and get some? Ah! What happened? I get hit with something? I'm dead! I get shot? I got stabbed? What happened? Can you do the animation attack from behind? Like he slit my throat? Why do you just turn black? Because that's the way it goes in DayZ, bro. Yeah, I don't think the zombies don't eat you in this game, which is stupid, by the way. No, I think somebody snuck up behind me. I didn't think you could do that. That's like a really difficult kill to have. Oh, I got cheated. Honestly, it was probably lag. I probably got cheated. No, but I heard the knife. We moved to Detroit. Wow, we were. Nah, I could have got cheated too. Usually you just die. Heart attack. No, I think somebody stuck up behind me. Yeah, it was a shiv. I'm waiting for my. No, I think I just got cheated. Just rewind. We just died out of nowhere. Yeah, I think it was a cheat. Actually, Tommy, there aren't zombies. They're infected. Yes, I did know that. I read that. No, they don't eat you. Yeah, they just beat you up. It's crazy. No, I think that was a hack. Hasn't happened to me yet, but you know, usually on these servers, if you get caught hacking, they're gonna come after you. Why are you playing Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero? I don't know. Like that's the thing. Like DayZ. I wish the damn things would eat you. I think that's cool. If they knock you out, I think you should be eaten. It's crazy. Let's go. Where's the custom? I don't know custom. Where am I? Out of water. Let's eat. I'm somewhere else. Eat my spaghetti. That's crazy. Probably, if I get killed again, I'm getting off the server. You can use the pair as a weapon. Ooh, spaghetti. Water too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Always drink a quarter. So, oh wow, already? Belly filled? Oh. Gotta get that belly filled. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I think this is all about killing server. Is that? Yeah, I think it's somebody going around killing everybody. I'm winning, gamer. Go to school, gamer. Armor rack. Armor rack box. Armor rack kit. Can I open it? Choose placement. Oh, this is like a place and hold. Put it right here. Oh, it's an armor rack. I see. Oh. That sounds like some base building shit. DayZ. That's what game it is. Party. Yeah, I got smoked out of nowhere. Ah, man. I got cheated. Cheated. How do you be up at like... This is a European server this early in the morning just to cheat people. Especially like killing noobs and stuff, like, or freshies and shit. It's so weird. It's just bizarre. Anything good in here? Nothing. This is bizarre. Oh, you know why they do it? They probably do it to collect your shit. So you take it back to their base. There's this English guy that has a bunch of DayZ servers, and his content is like when he catches cheaters torturing and like building their buildings down and shit right in front of them, making them watch before he bans them. Salty sticks. Stay away from that. I don't want to keep my water low. What do we got here? Anything good? Ooh, a funny hat and bullets. cat. No. Yeah, that's the only reason I could see killing somebody on the coastline, just taking their shit, collecting stuff. I mean, the only thing I got was a gun. Fucking block. Then it goes into their thing, I guess. You gotta figure you get caught pretty easily. I bet if I stand still long enough, it could happen again. I don't know how hardcore the guy is. See chicken? I hear a chicken. Ooh, sunglasses. Hey. Oh, real cool. Man, how do you not get burnt out from gaming? I did get burnt out. I didn't play all summer. Just kind of back in the... I don't like playing during hot weather. I get burned out all the time. I didn't turn on these machines all summer. Cereal. Cereals. Old gamer depression. Right. No Zeds. Got nice sneakers. What kind of shoes I got? Oh, they're... Yeah, I think salty sticks later. Absolutely. Gamer depression. You're working on a MAME cabinet. Fuck MAME cabinet. Go with a Mister FPGA or whatever it's called. Then it's like fucking as good as legit. No emulation. FPGA. That's where it's at. That's where he's going to. Fuck Raspberry Pi. No, there's my first she's got a backpack. See what's in that backpack. Here, chicken too. Might be eating that chicken though too. Digital camera at 400. Launch back configuration. Not a physical camera, so you're gonna go make one. There's where the woodworking and stuff. It's where I get lost. I saw her go this way. To activate shithead. Gotcha. I probably ruined the backpack though. Damaged, of course. Damn it. Yeah, I wanted to sneak up behind. Suit jacket. Oh well. my CM Punk gloves on. Ooh, nice. A pot, cooking pot. .22 rounds. To play a lot of fighting as a virtual fighter in Tekken, you don't necessarily need to be involved. Story-driven game. No, I'm not really into story-driven games. I mean, Red Dead Redemption was fucking amazing as far as the story was concerned. But I really don't. This aren't that good. Hate to tell you, gamer stories ain't that good. That entertaining. I hear a chicken. Where are you, chicken? There she is. Look, a big cock. Gotcha. Bye-bye. That's gonna be a good meal. Got me some chicken. What's this? Jumpsuit jacket. Hard hat. I like this. Doesn't matter. That hard hat. Battle. I think too. I could put sticks in. Make backpack thing. Mistake. I have to get all that. How to do that? No, I guess it's not gonna work. Just have to take everything out of it. I think you can do something with the bag. Oh, yeah, I did it. Craft burlap bag. There you go. Gonna look like the one from DayZ, or from the one from H1Z1. But I guess this is where they got the model. Waist sleeve. There you go. Much better. Good stuff, right? You to do that. Ah, damn. What world here? Where do I go? Should I avoid them? Yeah. I wonder why I'm coughing today. Where's the coughing coming from? I'm gonna get sick. Probably got my kid had last week. Probably kind of caught it. And he caught it. Like a cookout. Yes. fireman thing. He stays in that direction. This fucking helmet. Yeah. Ah, you're out of your business. Working boots. One sec. Always have a good pair of boots on. Feel like a kindly lonely survival thing I enjoy. Huge map too. Might take an hour to cross the map. Damaged? Let's do it again. Patch it again. I like the gameplay to stay slow, mythological. Yeah, I guess and no. I thought it was a good game to bullshit with. I felt like talking to chat. And when I get these are my chat glasses. Worn. Okay. Sneakers, a little better boots. Better on your feet. Super island here. I've never been in one of these fireballs. Usually a lot more firemen walking around. Be much more of a pain in the ass to deal with. What's this? Best installation. Here. Good insulation. It's warm. There's another one right there. Fire axes? Ooh, definitely not. Fight this one, aren't I? Or if I can get behind him, I can smoke him. Oh, there we go. Let's go. 1, 2. Clunk. Clunk. Oh, that's another one. I don't want to get surprised. Fire axe. Ah, shit. All right there, buddy. 1, 2. Gotcha. How bad is that helmet? Badly damaged. Oh, out of here. Tommy, what time is it? It's about 9 o'clock in the morning. It's a clock magazine. Other kind of magazine. Rider. Make it darker. Go in the woods and make a meal. The jail? This is not a police station. Huh. Classic. The police station, is it? Oh, shit. Ah, bitch. Where is she? Where are all these dams? Is a zombie in there? I don't hear him. Put this one in there. You can't open doors. Shit. There's Walking Dead servers where they can knock them down. Hey Tommy, what do you do with Ricky Berwick? What do I do with him? This is a tough situation. Doesn't do anything. Water. Got it. Just gotta clean out some beds here. Then you got water. Backpack looks, I think my backpack looks good. Fuck. Ah, shit. Ah. Nothing in there, though. Where are we? Okay. Hmm. Two Zs. Down. Down. Oh, nice. I'll take that, too. Sewing, too. Fill it. Oh God, I played rock with him. God, 6, 7, 8 years ago. And he's got stuff going on, I imagine. Drink empty. Actually, I can eat these probably. Jeez. Get that salty sticks. All filled up. Always good to eat. Good to find a gun of some kind too. You need gun. Gun. Guns. How can I have permission to join your VC and chat in your Discord? I don't know who the fuck you are, guy. And anyway, it's paywalled. Oh, peaches. Millions of peaches. Peaches for me. I can't open these. I don't have a denim shorts. Oh, shorts. Might check. Gamer classes. Can I have permission to get into your YouTube? Log in. Sure. Yeah, you come over and fuck my sister. Yum, yum, yum. Love them cereal. He seems like a cool guy. This is like one of my favorite gaming streams in a long time. I was like, I got a stream. I woke up this morning. I was like, I got a stream. Woke up at 5. Stream. Get my shit together. Stream. Stream. Stream, stream, stream. Streaming. Streaming them games. Jesus. Damn stream keys. Ugh, I feel like I died here last time, right? I don't know why I'm coughing like that. I don't want to be sick this weekend. I really don't. Kitchen timer. I think you can make a bomb with that somehow. Zeds. Your permission to use your PayPal? Sure. What's that? Military locker green kick. I don't know, but oh man. Got in here. I need guns. Guns. Nada. Niente. Hey Tommy, can I have all your arcades? Sure. Would you like my wife's Facebook? Oh, what do we got here? What is this? What is it? 22? Oh no. A little higher round than that. Did I get a few rounds or something? The only problem with holding this fucking gun is I thought I got a... Oh, wait a minute. That doesn't take any. Compressor. Really wrap. It takes like one round at a time. Good gun. It's so funny. I thought I had them rounds. Is that good condition? My Discord link is in the chat. Is in the description, guy. Love them crackers. Mad food around here. It's probably been a challenge. Didn't I have a gun? You hear me, Social Security? Glad you guys are having fun with that. Talk about my friend Ricky Berwick. Under these circumstances with a total stranger. You're already in your Discord. I'm not talking to you, guy. I have no fucking idea you are, so forget about it. You're probably trolling me anyway. Good troll. Same gun. Pristine. Somebody else. Oh, canned spaghetti. Yeah. You can survive just off this shit out here. How are my pants, by the way? Wait a minute, whoa. Those are rounds. Hold on a second. Is that what the fuck? I thought I had like two. 7.62. Hold on. 17 rounds. Hey now, All-Star. Game on. We'll play. Oh wait, no, it's not the same. 7.68. Oh, I got fooled. Oh well. Yeah. This. Put it back in there. Always good to have. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that was. I read it wrong. Dyslexia moment. Teddy bear. It was a dyslexia moment. Huh. Sun's going down. Am I going here already? Oh, I think I will. Can't remember half the time. Dyslexia gang. I'm not going to pull anybody up. I have no reason to pull anybody up. So don't tease him. Thought some KSI's do song. I think it's a bit self-involved. I don't know. Otherwise, it's great. Also, I think it might be a troll, too. KSI knows his fucking business too well. Like, actually upset over this shit. I think it's a bit of a troll. I think I should go. Should I go back that way? No, let's go. Very cool, though, right? Unlike Dean, he's very cool. He's pretty cool. That's a good ass babe. You're kidding me. That's not true. Somebody said retard and I got arrested. You're living in dystopia. Arresting people for words. Oh, you mean rape? You can say rape on here. That's not good. Which one? Not the one we like. The one that made that song about banks. Well, I will not comment until I know more. Not in good condition. Like that. Lock. No. What do we got here? Where's the other one? What do I have another? All right. I emptied the fucking thing. Where's the bullets? Those go in here? Oh, this doesn't. Wait a minute. This is a clock. Oh no, it's not a clock. So I have to do this. Do empty magazine. We'll do this. Thought it was. Then take the that one's empty now. There. This one goes in here, right? E9. There we go. See ya. See ya. See ya. Let's go. Yeah, bitch. Okay. Alright. Well, we got a gun. Can we mod Keaton? Yes. Sure. Unfortunately, I don't have roles between the DC and chat. I'm not pulling you. Don't worry about it. I think it's much funnier you out there. I'm not talking with a total stranger about some unfortunate incident with something I care very deeply about. No idea who you are. He can write what he wants to say in there, but then he needs it. Oh, actually, anybody can write in there. It was pretty uncool. You guys are too funny. Be going in the woods, bitches. Will survive. He's quite the cool fella. You won't kill this chick. Well, we already killed him. We're gonna eat chicken. He's probably trolling us all. Nobody's this dopey. Was dying. If your cat bunny was dying, Keaton would give him a CPR. Oh, that's nice of him. there a house there? Oh, this is a graveyard. There is some truth in that, Lynn. There is some definite truth. I guess I'm hopeful that I'm being trolled, you know? Early on, when I first started doing this, that kind of stuff, especially with beta, I would get sucked in. People tried to use me and stuff like that. I would get sucked in. I remember, like, with Keemstar, what's this? Huh. Did I say anything? I hope you're done. Yeah. People just wanted to talk to Keem. I had to. I'm kind of a veteran at this now. I mean, I may not got big, but I'm definitely a vet streamer. There'll be a shot from the point today, by the way. You guys all go to sleep, wake up, and I'll be there for you. Oh, wow. Park thing. You look at a map here? Where am I? Oh, I guess we'll go to 4 p.m. at night. I'm gonna eat. Probably should do it here. How do you fix guns in this game? What do you need to fix a gun? If it wasn't for Keaton, that would be here today. Back to 82. What do we got here? Isn't there some what kind of equipment you could actually repair a weapon? How do you fix guns in this game? The cleaning kit, that's it, yeah. Thank you. I wonder how long the dark is. What time is it? 9? I don't even have that much time to go. I gotta pick up Tommy at 11. There's no point. Why are you going to school to get out at 11? I don't get that. I don't get that at all. Zeds. Well, this hospital shit here, though. How many? 1, 2. One behind me? One after the other. Worry about them coming on. Slow down. See, you were a nurse, and then you got infected, and good enough. Anything good? Vitamins. That's good. What we got in here? Any? What's that? Blood test kit. Blood test kit. Kind of wondering why. My blood. That's my blood. There's Opaz, which is my real blood type. Oh my god, I doxed my blood type. Oh my god, no. Oh, charcoal. What does a charcoal do? I forgot. Saline bag. You need a needle for that, right? Medical cabinet. What's this? What is going on here? Open. In the middle of the year. Somebody tried. From some kind of building area or something. Charcoal gets some kind of sick or something. Scrub. Anything else here? But I heard some. Damn. Let's move on. Hunting knife. Nice. I like that buoy hat better. Oh, oh, really? Oh, wait a minute. But doesn't that go in something? Can I put that somewhere? Get out of here. Oh, I need probably a rope. Before I can put that on. I'll put the knife in there. What's old Bobak's been up to? Anything? I know the saline bag. No, somebody's been here. Somebody's been here. That's not a thing you usually find out. In the middle, Tommy K as a geek. Imagine that. Fish in here. I already got a chicken. I got me some chicken. Here. The weather's good. I'm just gonna. If I've got to eat, I'm gonna eat out there. The only thing I worry about is wolves. I worry about wolves. I'm glad you guys are having so much fun in the chat. Fucking shit. Good place to get killed. Let's stock. What? Oh, nothing. Dark deads. Shit. Oh, one shot. Oh, shit. We're going. Running away in the woods. Shit. Getting a little glare from the damn light here. It's 3 of them. Fuck! Ah, I'm hurt. Ah, I can't even see. I gotta stand and fight. I can't even see anything. Just swinging, flailing. I can't see a thing. Ah, fucking dumb. Damn it. I'm bleeding good. Where's my... Wait a minute. Don't I have... Didn't they... I lost my... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I thought I had... I thought I had, like... shit, now I'm gonna fucking sick. I didn't know it gets deathly this dark. No idea. No idea it got this dark. Now I'm definitely gonna get sick. Yep, got sick immediately. I don't have a flashlight either. Sure. I must have dropped my yeah, that's what I thought. God damn it. Flashlight. Battery in there? But I had it. Did I have a battery? I must have dropped this stuff by accident when switching clothes. I could have sworn I had a 9-volt. Just got dark like all at once. Should have been more prepared. I could have sworn I had good, clean fucking whatchamacallits, but I don't. I can't see anything. Oh, yeah. Go. Here we go. Mod me in your Discord server? Yeah, sure. Got it. Actually. We're gonna survive. Here we go. Points. Alright. Thing I have this, I will survive this. I will eat. Now it's cold too. Split. I gotta. Shit, I didn't realize it's bad this quick. Don't I? Can I make the? I will figure this out. I'm going to survive. This is the challenge. Long stick. I'm gonna get firewood. That's what I want. Bark. Can I gotta make fireplace. I gotta find it around here quick. Gotta make a fireplace and I forgot how. Have to. Do it. I get that's firewood. I get that. Split. Try. What do I gotta do? Holy forgot. I think if I just do this with a stick, make there we go. Fireplace, got it. Nice. Should work. There we go. And it should be warm soon, Doug. Okay. We just need a stick. We gotta get this goddamn one quarter bitch. Skin and quarter. Here we go. Alright. Just need a long stick now. Nice warm fire. Alright. Firewood. Bark. We need a long stick. And now I can fire with great long stick. Craft bolt. I want sharp. There we go. Let's eat. Let's. Here. Roast. Roast this shit. Glad you guys are having such a fun time in here. Stop this bit. There's no bit at all. Like, what do I got? Alright, maybe I will. Hold on. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll do that. Is it hot? Oh, actually, yeah. I want to eat. Why's your character going? He's sick. He's not well. I don't know how long this call is going to last. Yeah, I have an infection. And the new one, you have to wait for the food to cool down. That's funny. Oh, great. Rain. Super. That's nice. Super. Now I'm gonna get really sick. Fuck. And where's my pills here? Take some multivitamins. Take 2, why not? So, oh God, here we go, folks. Dr. Zhivago. Well, I'm in the Arnair. No one's in there to pull, as far as I can see. Nobody's there. Nobody's there. I gotta set my check 1 2. Oh, check 1 2. That's weird. It's not. Am I in the right server? Yeah. Oh, here we go. Check 1 2. All right, there we go. Well, I am waiting for the call. And find out what this guy's all about. I only have like another 30 minutes. I only have like another 30 minutes. Because I have to go pick up Tommy. That's what I have to do. And I don't want to wait here. I'd rather be playing games. What did you say? Is it timestamped, Zhivago? You sent me? Alright, I'm about to move on. I literally shut down the stream. I'd rather would have kept playing. Maybe it's Keaton from video games and he's just busting all your balls. Ever think of that? I would rather. That's like you guys like. Oh, it's a great idea to put him on. Like I wanted to stream. I wanted to like fuck around. Super.
Super fucking great. Wonder Bar. Look, he's not here, so what the fuck? I'm sitting here waiting. Nothing. Not a fucking thing. That's the sort of weeks. Well, good. Send me money. Pay me back. Donate. Become a sub or whatever. Or a member, that's it. Just busting nuts. Probably, you guys were all getting trolled. That's what it is. Probably, you're having fun with him and he's laughing at you. Nothing. Not a thing. I want to play games. I can't do it because how many monitors do I have? I can't look at the chat and then look at this shit and play games at the same time. It's horseshit. They're trolling you. Well, come in and stop fucking me around. I'm waiting for your call. You go into waiting to call in the Discord server. And then we can all move on. Here's your link there, Keaton. Oh, I don't know. Cool guys don't troll. Here's what I'll do. I know what to do. Here's an invite. It'll take you right in there. Keaton, here it is. It'll take you right into waiting to call. Watch, I guarantee is like, if he is legit, I bet his headphones don't work. Or his mic doesn't work, whatever. Whatever. My United States of whatever. It's like a 12-year-old show. Yeah, we'd be goofing on him. Yeah, that'd be funny. Then you guys are the assholes. I don't think I have too many 12-year-olds watching me. So, you'll feel... All right, Keaton, you got 5 minutes. And then I'm fucking firing up the Xbox. But I don't even know what you told me. I wasn't paying that much attention to the chat. Been trying to cut down. I would have lit up as soon as Willie called. Yo! Patreons don't, yeah. No kidding. Keaton is here. Oh, I know who this is. It's legit. Oh, he came in and left. I was just about to pull him. I literally just came in and left. I was just about. Oh, my ear hurts. Oh, fuck. It's as bad as you guys think. This guy pops into my Glory Hunters in the middle of the game. Starts asking me drama questions. Keaton. He popped in and popped out. Time's still ticking. The Glory Hunters is my football soccer server. Everybody gets together and fucking watches games over there, usually on Saturdays. I think the link of that is also in the link for that is also in. So I don't think Keaton's gonna make it. I have Keaton's thing does work. Poor Keaton. Football isn't for nerds? Yeah, it is. I thought it was. I really did. It's not. It's not. I know it is. It's everything you think it is and more. I'm about ready to bag it though. I'm never doing this again, by the way. Fucked up my whole game. I was surviving. Enjoying the survival. Getting this shit done. I knew this would happen. Because I have more experience than you guys. I know. I know things. I know things. I'm gonna do my Atari stream later. Where the fuck is, why isn't this working? I did a test run on this sucker, didn't I? Oh. Activate. Fuck. Super fucking great. Now my damn Xbox doesn't work. I don't know what's going on. Here I am waiting. Because I listened to my chat, which is stupid to do. There we go. And that's it. Keaton's done. There's no Keaton happening today. Wait a minute. How come? Because it's lined up with my goddamn dog. I gotta resync it. This is an Xbox One controller, man. What the fuck? Nah, you guys scared him away, probably. Yeah, it's not fucking working. It is working, but it's not capturing. It's frozen. That's fantastic. This video capture is always like fucking bugged. I don't know why. Ugh, so annoying. Video capture device. S1. There we go. Are we working? Are we working? Yes. Super. We are working. We're working with fire here. Let's lay out. Video capture device. Make sure you all get the sound. And here we go. Nice. Make him account on my Xbox. That's too funny. Nope, no Keaton. He blew it. Never doing that again. Ridiculous. I hate doing this. Why am I doing this? We all made fun of him too much. Yeah, you better be crying. Oh, does this have fucking music? You're playing Burnout? Yeah, I like Burnout. Love the Burnout. I'm pretty sure I gotta see if there's streaming, but they probably don't have a streamer mode. This game's too they probably don't have a streamer mode on this one. So I have to cut the music. That's why I'm cutting it all out. Yeah, Burnout Revenge is going. He is not waiting. He is waiting. Keaton, how are you? You're on the air. You want it on? This is your moment.
Hi.
Hello. What do you need? How can I help you?
I'm just looking for someone named Ricky Berwick.
Oh, you're looking for somebody.
After I saw your video of when you talked to Ricky Berwick.
I didn't. Oh well, it was a stream. I did speak to Ricky Berwick. You can go to his channel.
From your last stream. Yeah. Damn.
You can sub him if you like.
What?
You can sub him if you like. Type Ricky Berwick in YouTube, and you can go sub and check out his content.
It's getting dark in my area.
Is it? Why is it? You're not in Florida, are you?
I turn on the video, but it doesn't let me because I don't have video permission.
I'm not. Don't worry, because I'm not broadcasting your video.
No worries, you're okay.
Yeah, I know.
It looks nothing like shitty.
Oh no, I don't. I'm not going to put you on the fucking stream. It's not happening.
I saw you. And
did
people
you?
kept calling my name, and they say some weird shit. After I already saw they talk about weird shit about me.
Oh yeah. How old are you, Mr. Keaton?
18.
18. All right. What are your plans for the future?
Don't know.
You know.
Well, my future plan is going to live in Philadelphia.
Why would you want to live in that
This is
shithole?
where I was born in Philadelphia.
Oh, okay. So you're living there now. Yeah. So what do you
Until I
play?
live in Missouri. Until I live in Missouri now.
You live in Missouri and you want to go to Philadelphia, and why? It's a very dangerous place.
What?
I grew up very close to there. It's not the nicest place.
Are you from Germany?
No, I'm not from Germany, but I grew up in New Jersey, so I grew up very close to Philadelphia.
I've been in New Jersey, but
Yeah. Well, it's not a nice place. So are you going to be starting your what Ivy League school are you going to?
I'm not gonna say what school I'm going to.
Oh, okay.
It's my.
I'm listening. I'm here for you. What are your thoughts on the Israel-Palestine conflict?
I was thinking about I was born in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Were you? Do you like turtles?
Yeah, I do like turtles.
Well,
I like turtles. I'm not. I'm not. A. I like turtles, kid.
Oh, oh, well, I thought he was from Pennsylvania. No, actually, I think first knew him
I was
growing
born
up.
in Pennsylvania.
Where are you born?
Until I lived in Minnesota for 11 years.
Yeah. So, how did you get your own computer?
Spend my own goddamn money on that.
You spend your money? Where do you work to get that money?
From when you get your ass to the job and work money until you buy some random shit.
Yeah. Your parents allow you to have a computer?
Yeah.
That's nice of them.
Yeah.
Have you ever gotten in trouble online? Has any bad things ever happened?
Nope.
No. How long you been online for?
I never chose someone on your server.
What?
I never chose someone on your server, but except people on your live chat are trolling me and say some weird things about me.
Yeah. Well, this is a shot from the.
Can you tell them to stop saying weird things about me?
Stop saying weird things about him. But this is, a comedy channel. Like a lot of people get goofed on. This is not a good place if you're sensitive.
Who's Alex Jones?
He's my uncle.
What? Now my feet are getting cold because I was outside.
Maybe you should stay inside.
But don't worry, it's warmer in my area, so you don't need to worry about it.
I'm not worried about it.
Are you live in America or Germany?
I live in Germany.
I knew you live in Germany.
Yeah, I lived but I grew up in New Jersey. I moved.
I never speak German.
Yeah.
My mom and my dad have a friend who has a great grandfather who was German.
Yeah.
When he moved to our country after the end of World War II.
Oh yeah.
When Hitler took control of Germany.
Yeah, I'm glad he got out of there. It was a bad place then. Good place now. Hasn't been any Hitler problems for a long time over here.
Yeah.
Good thing.
Yeah.
So what do you want to be when you grow up?
I don't know, but
What? I'm waiting.
Huh?
Who's your favorite YouTuber?
None. I don't have a favorite YouTuber.
You know, okay, me either. Me either. Although I am definitely into Ataris these days.
What's going on back to your live chat on YouTube? Does anyone stop being weird about me?
Yeah, this is probably not the place to be if you don't want people to be weird. It's kind of a weird channel, you know what I mean? Who is faster, Rainbow Dash or Sonic, you think? You just never gave it a lot of thought, or?
Do you know of someone in your server named Cap?
Yes, I'm friends with Cap, yeah.
I saw him on your server now.
Did you? Yeah, well, he's a big star, big YouTuber, had one of the biggest memes in history.
He lives somewhere in Kansas.
Yeah, I think he moved. I don't know where he lives though. I know he left.
He lives somewhere in Kansas as of today.
Oh, that's good for him. Yeah, he's got a very nice wife. I'm friends with him. Are you? So, what do you think about the war in Ukraine?
We're in this trying to hurt Ukraine.
Yeah. What do you think about it? Like, what are your thoughts, feelings? Do you have any strong feelings about it? You don't have any?
I don't know.
Israel, Palestine. You got an opinion on that? Take on that?
Nope, I don't have none opinions.
No opinions. People,
and now I see the chat back in your stream. How things are doing.
Yeah, well, what do you want them to do, man? And people can speak how they want to speak. Like, what are you going to do?
If they're bothering me, do me a favor, please tell them to stop.
I already did. They're not going to. I promise.
Okay.
Yeah, they won't. I already did.
I finally done being trolled by these people.
Okay. Do you like Chris Chan?
What?
Chris Chan, you fan?
Fan of who?
Chris Chan, the YouTuber.
What? Who's Christian?
He's a big YouTuber. I guess you don't know him. So, what was it like going to school in Missouri?
Don't know.
I'm
not going to tell you what school I'm going to.
Well, I didn't ask you that. I just asked you what it was like going to school. I mean, that's pretty general. I'm not going to tell you. I don't want you to. You know, you never went to school?
Now the chat is love about me.
Are you going to just sit here and worry about what the chat says? You can't do that. You got to be tougher than that.
No, as long I'm not.
Yeah, don't worry. Just talk to me. Don't worry about the chat. Just turn it off. Just talk to me.
Okay.
Bingo. All right. So, what do you want to talk about? Like, what can I do for you?
I'm just looking for someone named Ricky Berwick.
Well, like, what do you want to do? He's kind of I told you, he's got a YouTube channel. He's a big YouTuber.
Yeah. Excuse me.
So go watch his content. I mean, I
already did that.
Okay, then do that. I can't
did that.
What do you want me to do then? What do you want from me? What can I do for you?
I already told you.
What? Get you? I'm not giving you Ricky Berg. That's a close friend of mine. You're not going to tell me where you go to school. I'm not going to tell you where a friend of mine is. Maybe you should talk to Keemstar.
I haven't talked to Keemstar.
Do you want to talk to Keemstar?
Is Keemstar in your server?
Yeah, he's in there. Send him a message.
He doesn't talk to me.
No, he's probably not going to.
I watch him in Queen Boogie and
Yeah.
with you sometimes in lolcow streams.
Well, I'm not in lolcow anymore. I got fired.
For what?
I slept with Keem's girlfriend, and I got caught.
And Keemstar got mad at you?
He was a little pissed.
You got mad for you saw his girlfriend?
No, I slept with her. Wouldn't that make you mad if I slept with your girlfriend?
Nope.
You wouldn't bother you? You're a good guy.
Do you still DM to Keemstar?
No, not really. He's pretty pissed.
Is he still mad at you?
Yeah, he's pissed. He said he'd kill me.
What about Boogie? Is Boogie
I
get along
didn't
with you?
I didn't sleep with his girlfriend.
Does Boogie get along with you?
Not really. I mean, I'm okay with him, but he's kind of a difficult person to work with.
I see people, YouTubers in your server list.
Yeah. I used to be pretty famous.
I
I'm
don't
not
see
famous.
Rick Berwick here.
Yeah, I don't know if he's in my server. What do you want to tell Ricky if you got a hold of him? I mean,
I saw. Listen. I saw Audrey, Coppercap's sister, on your server too. I saw Audrey.
I didn't know Audrey was on my server. I didn't even know he had a sister.
Coppercap's sister.
Yeah, I didn't know he had a sister. I never watched his TV show. Oh, okay. He's talking about his wife. Yeah. Or is that his act now? Or is it his sister? So, all right. I guess this conversation is coming to an end, right?
Okay.
Sure you don't have anything else to say to the world?
Hello.
Hello? Yeah, I'm gonna warn you, buddy. My crowd is pretty rough, and they do tend to goof and make fun of and troll each other. So if that's not your bag, I mean, I'd love to have you as a fan, but if that's not your bag, it's probably not the best community for you. All right. Did you hear me, Keaton?
Yes, I'm still hearing you.
Yeah. What did I say?
Am I continuing to still talking?
Yeah. You're still talking to me.
Okay.
I'm gonna repeat myself. I'm gonna say, like, my community is a bit rough. Everybody kind of makes fun of each other and trolls each other. So, you know, I noticed that bothered you. So,
Are you on Mega PC server?
No, I'm not.
I was on Meta PC's server just like you.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you again. My community is very rough. It might be a good idea to leave this server.
What?
Because because they're kind of mean. They troll you.
Well,
you know, you don't want to get trolled, do you? I mean, unless it doesn't bother you, then you can do what you like. Yeah.
No, I already know I'll never troll someone in your server, but what
No,
about these
that's not what I.
people
That's not what I
that
said.
join me on your live chat?
That's what I. That's not what I said. No. They're going to troll you if you stay here. They're going to be rough with you. They're not going to stop. Is what I'm telling you. So maybe this isn't the best community for
Guys,
you.
if you're hearing this, please stop.
They're not going to stop. This is what they do. They especially make
Why
fun.
they kept trolling me?
Because that's what they do. That's what they do. Any chance, just work with me here. I'm not trying to.
Can you ask the mods in your live chat to stop trolling me?
I can't do that because this is a troll channel.
Guys, please stop trolling me. Leave me alone.
Well, there's another way to do that. You can leave the server and they won't troll you no more. Because I'm saying this is a rough server. You're not really listening to me. I mean, I don't know if this is a good community for you, buddy. They're not going to stop. You don't seem to be believing me or listening. I don't know what it is.
I will never give up on your server. I'm just going to stay on your server. But I'm still battling with the trolls.
That doesn't surprise me that you said that. Oh, geez, I got to go pick up my son.
Anyone, type 111 for Ricky Berwick if you know about Ricky Berwick. Type 111 for if you have talked to if you heard about Ricky Berwick. If you have Ricky Berwick.
You heard it. Yeah, Ricky Berwick's in some bad shape right now. I think he probably is better to leave him alone. Can I ask you something personal?
What?
Any chance you might suffer from autism?
How do you know?
I just a wild guess.
Do you know what is autism?
I know a little bit about it. I know a little bit. I because video games and online stuff that it tends to I've worked with a lot of autistic people over the years. Yeah. And your parents just let you? Do your parents don't check what you're doing on the internet?
Why?
It can be a dangerous place for an autistic person. It can be a dangerous place for an autistic person.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Well, it does matter. I don't want to see you get hurt, buddy.
Well, I already know how to behave by checking the rules section.
Yeah, but that's not going to make the other people behave. You know what I mean?
Rule number 6 is no fighting.
I don't think anybody's fighting.
No, people is talking about autism.
Yeah, they kind of do that here. Have you ever watched my show?
What?
Have you ever watched my show, Shot from the Point?
No, I learned from you on lolcow streams until I came here when I clicked a link to your server from a Wikia page of you.
Yeah, but my community is like, they're trolls. All right, Keaton, I have to go pick up my son.
What?
I have to go pick up my son. My little boy.
Someone says to be a mod in your live in your live stream.
You're not. I'm not
But-
modding you. I'm not modding you.
What about what? Oh, okay,
Not happening.
okay,
There's another rule in there. Don't ask for roles.
okay.
Yeah, that's kind of the rules.
Yep.
Yeah, rules are the rules, right, buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been nice meeting you.
Yeah.
So long and goodbye, sir.
Bye. See you
Bye.
next time.
See you next time. You guys are assholes. Like, really? Fucking really? I tried. You didn't want to listen. Big shocker there, right? Nobody ever listens to me. Nobody ever listens to me. I don't know why. How do I shut this thing off? I haven't used it in so long. Yeah. Turn off console. What do you think of that? Sure. We sure did listen. It was amazing. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. You are bastards, every last one of you. And have a good one. See you later, I guess.